Yo, once again, we back. This is We're Just Some Messengers podcast. Of course, I'm Mo.
I am Mike.
We back in here once again, man. Another week, man. But we got it served up on a platter for y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, my nigga?
Doing good, man. Hey, man. We here, man. We at that pinnacle point with the weather, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's
Starting to feel like those 60-degree mornings.
It's like 68 outside right now. That shit feels
Yeah, that shit
excellent.
feels lovely. Feels lovely.
excellent,
Feels
man.
lovely. You know, a few more days till the year over. You know my motto. September is here, bruh.
Yeah, man.
2025, what's up?
Yeah, man. Pay that rent, too. It's coming. don't
I think the first one on Sunday.
The first one on the second.
I think that shit is on a Sunday, bro. I could be wrong.
Make sure y'all put that hit that portal on time. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't get on the internet and cry about it. Just make sure y'all on that portal.
That portal,
I
man.
got 5 days.
You know that shit, that circling, that process,
Mm-hmm.
process that payment.
Hey, the attitude just be right when that portal be twirling. the attitude be building up right there. Y'all get that shit together.
Oh shit, man. Oh man, how was your last couple weeks, man?
Man, it was pretty cool, man. Just getting my life together, man. Getting shit in order, man. Like you said, 2025 is almost here, so
That shit is definitely almost here, bro.
also just making sure I set my fourth quarter up for success, man. Just been doing shit like that, putting little things in order. Yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. I felt like these last couple weeks been long as hell, man, for some reason. But it's going by fast at the same time.
That makes sense. it's when you gotta handle business, it should be going slow, but like when you're in your free time, it'll go by quick.
Definitely for sure, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't know. It just seemed like these last couple weeks, man, just been long, but they've been going fast at the same time. Like, dog, what is it? 23rd?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like
The 24th.
24th. Yeah. Happy Kobe Bryant Day. Kobe birthday was yesterday.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Bean. But yeah, man, it's like I don't get that shit, man. I don't know if you remember a few years ago, a year and a half ago, we was talking about how the world is spinning just a little faster than normal.
That got something to do with it. I wouldn't be surprised.
You see the shit where how the planets spin?
Mm-hmm.
Like Mercury, Venus be slow as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We be kind of like moderate. Jupiter, fast as hell.
But we all spinning around the sun at the same time, and the sun is going somewhere. So like, where the fuck is the sun supposed to be?
They say the sun moving?
Yeah, it's like everything is like intertwined, bro. Like,
Well, yeah, I know we all orbit around the sun, but the sun is actually
the sun
moving.
is actually moving. The sun is a star at the end of the day. It's still moving. Like,
Oh, okay.
So I wonder what a star.
You know that shit big as fuck.
That shit's huge, bro.
The sun is big as fuck, bro.
That shit is fucking huge. I know that shit huge.
That shit
bro.
big as fuck,
I
bro.
be watching the little Discovery Channel stuff on the planets and shit. That shit huge, bro.
Man, listen, man. National Geographic still a channel?
Nat Geo is still a channel. They do it on what's the other one, man? Discovery. They do it on all that, bro. Nat Geo on Disney Plus though. If you got Disney Plus, they always updating.
I saw the Will Smith shit with the Earth.
I gotta
on
watch
Disney
that.
Plus.
I gotta watch. You watched it?
Yeah, I watched that.
That
That
shit
was
fire?
a few years ago. Yeah.
I gotta watch that.
Will did like some volcano shit. He did some
Yeah.
underwater shit. Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that, bro. That was some good shit.
Yeah, and then-
He actually walked the volcano with a blind man. The blind man knew. Yeah, the blind man knew where he was going at though.
That's kind of crazy.
Because you know the rest of their senses kick in when they lose
everything
lose
else elevated.
Yeah. So that shit was kind of fire, bro. That shit was kind of fire for real, bro. I see some shit the other day. Matter of fact, with the snake and the bird. You see that shit?
What happened?
But the bird looked like he had the snake in hell, but the snake wrapped his ass around that leg. He came down, started coiling his ass up. The eyes got bigger.
I saw one where it looked like a scarecrow was that shit was stumping the hell out of Cobra head. Like that nigga had that shit like that. That nigga was picking his eye and shit. Like he was going crazy on that nigga, dog.
No, mongoose and cobras be going at
They
it.
be going at it too.
But you know, the mongoose don't be affected by their bites.
No, them shit not scared of
They
them
got
shit.
like a what's the shit like a
Antibody.
yeah anti so shit. The mongoose be having them snakes in hell, bruh.
Yeah, they be eating them shit up too.
It'd be weird to see, not weird, but it'd be interesting to see like the animal kingdom in real. Like, you seen that bear fight?
When the bears was fighting by the lake, yeah, I saw that.
This man got
They like a big ass gash, like
gas
man,
hanging off this man. One of
he
them
was still
fighting.
going crazy though. Like
All right.
both them boys.
I don't know what the
crazy.
fuck Mystical talking about.
Yeah,
They talking about help the bear. All right.
nigga, help me. That nigga.
I seen this shit when them boys look like they been camping or something, or they been driving by and this motherfucker been trying to feed a brown bear. Them the ones that say you gotta look out for the brown ones.
The brown bears.
So he had a little shit, and the bear had creep up, and then he pounced.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I was like, man, what the fuck?
Them shit's aggressive, bro.
Hell yeah! I think that's a grizzly.
Yeah, I don't. Them bears, bro. Like that's basically like what? That's like a. I don't know, man.
Man, them boy get up to like 800 something pounds, bro.
And they can stand like what, 14 feet tall, like a full grown one.
You got it.
Them shit's big as hell, bro. I saw how they
it.
I saw how they beat Leonardo DiCaprio ass in the woods in that movie, bro.
What was that, The Revenant?
Yeah. Dog.
Hey, he lived, didn't he?
Yeah, he lived. That shit scratched his ass up.
Yeah,
bro.
it fucked him up.
Like that shit was like picking at him.
And
bro.
that was like, of course, you know, that bear was big as fuck.
No, that bear was huge, bro. That bear was huge. When that shit got up on him, I was like, oh, this movie got to be over right now, bro. This movie has to be over with, bro. But nah, he lived. This nigga was sleeping inside of a bison and shit. Like that's a crazy movie.
No, I'm cool on that shit, bro. I'm cool on that shit. What we gonna start off this week, man? We had a lot of shit happen over the last couple weeks. We gonna start off with Yachty again. We gonna start with Tyrese. We gonna start off with, man.
I don't know what's going on. Look, I think Yachty's kind of spiraling, man. We need to
On
check
his
him.
birthday.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, bro. I wouldn't even be worried about that shit, honestly. So, like, is Concrete Boys no more? Like, is that over with? Like, cause like the way he was talking, like, I'm done with all this shit. Like, he the worst type of nigga too, though. Like, he the type that'll give you like money for a 5 for 5 and then bring that shit up at the kickback. Like,
He should have never used that example, especially in front of a guest on the podcast at that.
I'm talking about the live too. Like, he was like, yeah, like I every time these niggas went out with me, I dressed them, like I put clothes on them. I'm like, bro, like what is this, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? But that shit on the show was nasty.
Very nasty.
That was
I ain't peeped that live shit that he did.
Nah, you gotta watch the lives. Like the little live clips. Like he was. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, what's going on?
I saw when he was talking about Shorty Karabooh.
Yeah, it's more to that though. Yeah.
I think I saw an Instagram account. Somebody asked him like, "Oh, did Yachty dress y'all?" He was like, "Oh, this time he did," or some shit like that, or whatever. But crashing out around your birthday is kind of insane, bro.
Yeah, that is crazy. That's crazy. That's one day that you have to reserve for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even dealing with certain shit. Like, let alone going on Instagram or like crashing out on the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit shouldn't even have mattered.
I don't got no words for Yachty, to be honest. I think this whole shit just been crumbling downhill since post the beef.
Mm-hmm.
That's the funniest part. All the shit happened post the beef, and it's just been a steady L after L.
Every week has been something.
Every week has been something. It was the New York fashion shit. Then it was the shit with you
Mr.
know
Hotspot.
with Mr. Hotspot. Now this shit is like, all right, bro, like. You need to just really take a break for real.
Dropping music, people like that shit's just ass. Like, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, I don't know, man. But you're right though. It has been like at least the last month. It's been something every week. So I don't know, man. But that shit on the show, what he did in front of Key Glock to his homeboy, that shit was.
Shouldn't have used that example, bro.
Yeah,
you could have just been speaking in general. Like,
yeah,
you actually started breaking down details. If you put somebody on, bro, you put somebody on. You don't bring that shit up in front of nobody. And the fact that they wouldn't get a job if they was broke. Like, come on, bro.
Like,
how can you tell somebody to get a job? You never worked the job. Like, damn, bro, what we doing? Even if we tripping, I'm not doing that.
What my thing is, in context of that conversation, like, what is that even supposed to mean, bro? Like, just because I ain't work at job, but we talking about a general conversation, right? I didn't first off, I didn't work a job because me and you was on a specific path, like getting on with the music shit, and I did your beats. So I didn't work a job, and my nigga, you were scamming back then. So like, you didn't work a job neither. Like I'm just being real. Like we just being real. You went to jail for scamming, my nigga. Like that's just what it was. So you didn't work a job neither. You just happened to get on as the nigga, and that's cool. But like,
Key Glock just sitting there like
he just
damn.
sitting there the whole time, like, damn, like this what niggas do. Like, I mean, I did the same thing, honestly. Like, I didn't even my place to interject into that at that point. But it's like I said, like if we speaking into a general conversation with that type of context, bro, like using me as your example is kind of crazy. Like that mean like you been kind of wanting to say certain shit about me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up.
But I got a theory though, because he had on the live the one where he did about the what was that, last week or week before last, when he was like, I'm not going to the internet no more and shit like that. He was like, yeah, I'm about to cut my Instagram off and shit like that. I only do the podcast because contractually.
Contractually, yeah.
What if he's trying to like get out of that contract and he just doing shit to just try to get out that deal now? You think that's possible? This just seems like, I don't know, man.
No, it's very possible, especially based off what you just said.
Yeah, because I even saw like the shit with his homeboy Mitch gone mad. Like he even tried to bring some type of like clarity to the situation. Like, yo, like that's just our relationship. Tweets. Like blah blah blah. Like we talk like that. Like, yeah, that's hard for y'all to watch, but that's just our relationship. Blah blah blah. I don't know, man. Like me personally, I've never had a friendship like that. So like I can't speak to that. Like,
I'm gonna put our friend business out on Front Street on the podcast.
I don't know.
Not even in private.
That's just I just don't get that. Like that's just kind of nasty to me, bro. And y'all got a nigga where y'all got a guest there that don't even, he's not a part of y'all friendship either. Like he's just there.
He shouldn't be privy to that.
He shouldn't be privy. Let
alone us, the audience.
That's what I'm saying. Like not just Keekla, all of us know his man business now. You know what I'm saying? Like. And
I gave him $400K or some shit like that.
That's crazy.
Then you had the girl step in. I guess his ex-girlfriend or some shit like that. She stepped in.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, Yachty cursed her ass out too. Like, bitch, you don't know what you talk about. Shut the fuck up. Da, 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 da.
My thing is,
then she started deleting tweets. Oh, why you deleting tweets? Because out of respect for Mitch, or he told me to take it down.
My thing is this: if he got the $400K for being your producer, did you give it to him or did he earn that? You know what I'm saying? Because the man did do beats for you, bro. So did he earn that $400K? Did you give him that?
That was just some nasty.
It's just nasty. It's just nasty. It's just nasty, bro. Like I don't know, man. Like I don't know. I hope he get together though. It seems like it's just too sporadic, like what's going on around him right now. So
what's going on with that character? Where did that shit come from?
I don't know where that shit came from. But remember, like that kind of been going on though.
Yeah,
that kind of been like
about them breaking up.
Yeah, because remember when she left. First, she fake left one time already, and then like she was kind of saying, some intimate shit between her and Yachty at first, and then that kind of died down. Then like something else happened, and then this shit happened just now. So I was like the last 2 months been kind of hectic for Yachty, bro. I don't know what's going on with brother, man.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
that's kind of crazy. Nigga need to tighten up though. Like I think. Even then, they saw the shit with him unfollowing Drake. People go follow and shit.
Yeah. I did.
He don't follow Drake no more. Yeah, because
he not on that song. Or they was speculating that because he's not on the song.
Oh, the Super Soak shit.
Mm-hmm. He not on that. He not on the final version.
Oh, so that was so SOD. I guess is
Super Soak.
Oh, I mean, shit. I said it. Keep him off them songs. Keep him off them songs, bro. Hey, I'm just speaking from a music sample. Keep him off the songs. So I don't know, man. See, like it's a domino effect or some shit.
It's like some I don't know. Every like you say, every week is something. So I don't know, man. So I can really say for her.
Damn boat.
Yeah, boat in trouble. Is the boat sinking?
Could be. But he'll bounce back up.
He'll bounce back.
He'll bounce back up.
It's
man.
like his third chance. This third try trying to start a group too, though. So he might be really done with that shit after this. I thought he was done after the whole Sail Team experiment.
Yeah, I saw when he got on lives. All I ever do was try to help niggas, put niggas on, dress niggas, da da da.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I was just like, damn, this nigga really going in, bro.
I don't know, man. Yachty not dressing me, bro. Like,
No, not in Harlem. Nah, he not dressing me, bro. Hell no, nobody, let alone.
this nigga gonna dress you and then rant about it on live in a few months. Oh, I put that shirt on, Mike. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Oh, before we went here,
Even putting that sentence together is crazy.
That's crazy that he said that though.
Yeah, he did say that though, like dressing niggas like you somebody daddy.
Before we left, I made sure I dressed them. What?
Like it's the first day of school or some shit.
What type of shit is that? What? That's like grounds that he's standing on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because he said in the context like he's trying to one up, like he's trying to big dog him.
that's what I'm saying. Like, bro.
Like, damn, they can't get dressed by themselves, bro. They can't pick out their clothes.
I'm sorry, bro. You're not getting no points for telling me that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Actually, I want to hear their side now.
I want to hear their side. I was just about to ask you that.
I want to hear their side.
Think, what do you think is the aftermath of this, or do you think like this continues?
I don't know. I do think him and Mitch still gonna be cool. Cause Mitch been there since day one. Mitch and Miles, but Miles not there no more. Miles was the other producer. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I do want to hear their story though, their side.
It'll be more to come out. I think
It
Shorty.
definitely
I
be
think
more.
Shorty actually say something about it.
Oh yeah, this not over. This not over. This nigga was now all of a sudden Shorty 900K, and that part was stood out to me.
That was crazy.
That's crazy. Cause who the fuck put 900,000 up for her, bro?
You put 900,000 up, Yachty?
Come on, bro. Now I saw somebody was like, "Oh, so I get it. Now she's Mason, you Puffy." Okay. Now all of a sudden she's Mason, you Puff. Okay.
Nah, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Nah, that's hilarious. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Now she's Mace. Okay. You understand now?
Dave Dash or Dave W.
Yeah. Oh, I get it. You're Mason. He's Puffy.
Gotta stop putting y'all business out
Y'all
there.
better
man.
stop doing
I gotta
that
get on a
shit, man.
FaceTime call or something to handle that shit. Get your powwow out in private. Don't have the powwow out on the internet, bro.
This nigga was like, she said she's gonna spit on me next time she sees me. That's how she talks to people. Like it was just a lot of craziness, bro. Like that was crazy, man. They need to get that shit together though, like you said.
And he just had a birthday. He just turned 27.
He only 27.
I remember when Yachty was 19, bro.
I thought he was like 28, 29 by now.
27. You born 97.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
I wonder how old she is. How old she is?
Shit, that they should be around the same age. So she might be like 26, 27 or so.
It's crazy because really, like the tail ends of the 90s, all them boys is grown for real.
Yeah.
Like if you was born 99, bro, you 25.
25. That shit kind of crazy.
That's crazy, right?
That's crazy.
You 25 years old and you was born in 99, my nigga.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro.
That shit is wild, bro. I be seeing some of them girls when they had their birthday roll around talking about big 23, big 22. I'm like, 22, 23? You look grown. I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm like, bro, you look grown as hell.
Yeah. They be like, they be looking way older than 23 too.
Facts.
Let's clarify that, because I don't want nobody to hear that and they be like, what y'all mean by that? No, y'all just look older. Like,
No, like you already look like you hit like your prime
Yeah,
body.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
that don't mean you can still maintain that look now. I'm just saying, like, y'all be looking more mature in the face. That's it.
That's really what it is for me.
That's really what it is. That's they know what we meant. We ain't that podcast now. We ain't. What's the shit called? What's that type of podcast?
What, Fresh and Fit?
No, the content type. It got a specific name. What's it called? The red pill shit.
Oh,
is
red
it,
pill.
Is it red
niggas.
pill?
Red pill. Well, Fresh and Fit fell into that.
Yeah.
They red pill niggas. No, they is red pill. They red pill. But yeah, man.
Yeah, I hope that shit get resolved though, cause all in all, no, it ain't about nothing.
It's not.
It ain't about nothing. Him and Mitch probably gonna be cool though.
That's why I say him and Mitch gonna be still. I think them two will actually still be cool out of that whole situation. I don't know how serious that whole shit stemmed down with everybody else. But yeah, just
Y'all
don't,
just need to put out music
just don't
and
ever.
do your podcast.
Don't be talking about you give niggas 400,000, bro. Cause now niggas know how much I'm sitting on, and now like, bro, hey, don't be niggas calling me like, hey, you got 400K? Like, nah,
I got love for you.
I don't got shit. That nigga was lying. I broke. I'll be a dead ass. I don't got nothing. That nigga, he just trying to make himself boss up, bro.
I got a little dead dime. I'm broke.
I'm broke as hell, man.
I'm broke.
I don't got shit, bro.
Hell yeah, we broke.
Damn, you don't got 400,000. I don't know what Yachty talking about on that live. You need to cut that off, honestly.
Cut me 400 racks, and I could be looking at that shit right on the table too. I ain't got it.
I don't got nothing.
I ain't got nothing. Not a thing.
Man, that nigga just say you got 400,000, bro. I'm like, dog. I don't. He's capping.
He capping. I ain't got 400,000, bro.
I'm broke. I'm about to expose him. I'm broke. What the fuck you lying for?
I'm broke. You remember dog on the lie when he been counting the racks, Mo?
Yeah.
And he would toss some shit. He said, that's 20 grand on the floor.
20 grand.
And if we go to the bank, I'll shut you whole ass niggas down.
The problem is y'all want to beat me.
You want to beat me so motherfucking bad. You want to beat me so bad. It don't make you me because you fucked my baby mama. That don't make you me.
Hey, Dawes in that. He was in that 18.
That nigga was in his bag, bro.
That
That was the nigga with the how many kids?
Bro, I got like 14 kids, bro.
It was more than that, Mo. I think
nah,
it
you
was,
right. He might be like at 20, bro, honestly.
Was it 30 something?
He got 30 kids? No, you right. It was like 25,
It was like
30
20 or
kids.
30 some kids.
Because it was him and his mom holding. The mom was holding like 4 like.
It looked like a
newborns.
family reunion or some shit.
Yeah, there's nothing but his kids though. Like they all is. That's it. There ain't no way he take. He is taking care of them from what
30. I think it's 31 or
Bruh,
something like that.
That's a lot of kids, bro, to be responsible for, bro.
Ain't no way you a good father.
You
It's
see,
not possible.
You see, he on that damn truck though.
Yeah, he ain't got no choice. But he's no way he's a good father though.
That nigga probably
The money can't make up for the other
money
shit.
can't make up for everything, bro. Like you on that, you gotta be on that truck at least 5 to 6 days a week, bro. I'm gonna give you 1 day off, my nigga. You gotta be on it at least 5 to 6 days a week.
That's insane. So Dame Dash,
What's up?
Damon selling his 1/3 ownership of Reasonable Doubt album. What we think? Then I saw the little promo video when he's like, "Oh, if you purchase this over 10 million, you'll get one of the Rockefeller chains or some shit like that."
Mm-hmm.
I seen he began a lot of getting clowned for it. Niggas saying Dame possibly broke. I just think Dame is a funny guy, man. And I think he doing this. I think he doing this to finally like
get rid of that shit.
Just get that part of his life over with.
Yeah, this is my thing. I think Dame broke is different from the average nigga on Twitter laughing at him broke.
I think he doing this for petty reasons, to be honest.
I
mean, he could lead the money, but I think
from my understanding, he's selling it to pay back some debts though, like business debts.
Okay.
So like he was court ordered to sell his shit now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
because we all know he don't have a problem starting a business.
No, he don't. And I mean, you gotta respect that. I mean, that's his his moral,
Dame ain't punching no clock.
Yeah, that's his moral compass as far as business wise. He's gonna work for himself before anything. But I don't know, man. Like you said, I agree with you. Like I do feel like it's more so just to get that part over with. He been, and getting dragged to court about that part for years now. He probably tired of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's over with, man. Like, I'll sell it. I don't know, man. Paying $10 million for an original Rockefeller chain kind of crazy though.
But you also get 1/3 stake of the Reasonable Doubt album.
But did you hear what he said?
I did see that 2031. That's my shit.
Yeah, he said he gonna sue you for that shit if you got it. That's what he said.
How can he do that though? If I bought that
because
shit,
I think the rights of that portion is up 2031. So yeah, that's what it's still a term on that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
so you can buy
okay.
You can buy Dame Dash.
So this was since '96. It was gonna be like this.
Exactly. So like you could buy his shit. But 2031, Jay-Z has all right to come attack you for that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jay always wanted that shit anyway, so
I mean,
I
this is
get
my
it.
thing. What? So like, is that what's stopping Jay from like really celebrating the album how he wants to? That's what this is about.
Could be, but I feel like Jay would celebrate it regardless of name.
Yeah, no, because remember, like they was supposed. It was like a whole like I remember this when I used to work at APB. Like they sent this shit. Like it was like a whole clothing line based off of the album. It was called Reasonable Doubt '96,
Okay.
and I remember it was supposed to be like a. Wasn't Jay Z supposed to do like a special concert for that shit or some shit like a few years ago, or when was the anniversary for that shit?
So 20th year would have been not 2016.
So yeah, he was supposed to do like a concert back then. He didn't do it.
And he hit the 25th in 2021.
It's a few. That's what I'm saying. It's a few landmarks that that was missed due to that.
Now we coming up on 30 years.
Coming up on 30 years, 2026. So, damn, that's crazy. Niggas born that year.
28.
Hey, that's wild, bro.
That's wild, right?
That's wild. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like it could be about the business, man. At the end of the day, like we know what Hove on. Hove do want what's his. So I don't know, man. As far as Dame, I just wish him the best. As far as like whatever he do, I always have respect for Dame as a just a figure in the culture who's always stood up for the entrepreneur, the artist as well. So I've always just want him to be straight in what he do, man. Like I ain't got no beef with Dame. I do see a lot of niggas saying that Breakfast Club interview came back to bite him in the ass though, but I mean, it is what it is. Hey man, he's still staying on that shit, so it is what it is.
You have to come to work today? Do you have somebody tell you what to do?
Can you pass this down to your son?
You pass this up. My son, look at my son. He has cookies.
He have cookies. That nigga was flexing them cookies. Boy, Dan was talking some cash money shit, and Murder Mook just sitting there like,
how can a man have a boss and be proud?
You make your son what you call another man boss? Not in Harlem. And Mook just sitting there. Mook just sitting there the whole time. Mook sitting there like,
what does your son like to see? Dash or whatever your last name is up there instead of somebody else's?
When you walk in this building, does it say your last name up there?
Do you own? No, you don't own this.
That nigga was like an aggressive Forex nigga.
But you know why it got there? Because he been fed up with the Jay-Z questions.
No, he was.
That's where that shit stemmed from.
But I get it though. Stop asking me about this nigga, dog.
So I seen Jay but 2 times in 15 years. This is how y'all make money?
Nah, he got in the ass when he talk about the rumor report though. You guys gossip about other men. You gossip. You have a section called rumor report.
How can a man be proud?
I knew the shit was getting crazy when Charlamagne got quiet. He don't be getting quiet like that. Charlamagne got quiet.
How can a man have a boss to be
It was just envy. It was just envy that nigga talking. Envy was getting tight too.
He said, you don't own nothing. You don't know what I own. You sound smart to somebody who's dumb. That interview about to be 10 years old in March.
I gotta watch that shit today.
I'm gonna watch that shit today for
honestly,
some laughs.
Mook was the funniest nigga. Cause Mook just sitting there like,
yeah. Then his homeboy, what was that nigga name? I can't remember the nigga name, but his OG Daniel. OG Daniel.
hey man,
You sell gossip for a living.
You sell gossip.
How can a man sell gossip for a living and be proud?
Your son watches this.
He said, do you care about your process of mo? I don't care. I take my props. Don't disrespect me. I'm a tycoon. I sell oil.
That nigga was talking about Dan Dash Motor Oils, bro. Like, hey, bro.
Dave is a hilarious nigga, man. But that's that mentality. He always had that hustler's mentality, bro. He ain't about to work for nobody. He said, yo, you speaking my business. You don't know what you're talking about. What you mean they gave me? But they didn't know it gave nobody. I said, we had a formula. We
partnership.
We had a formula based on what he said, a formula based on percentage. So that doesn't mean somebody pay you low. We had a formula based on performance. That's nobody. I'm not working for them. We put up way more money than Def Jam.
We had a partnership. I didn't work for
that. All go back to that argument everybody saw with him and Kevin Lyles in that hallway while Dame was getting a fake ass haircut.
This nigga had a clipper to a bald head for like 5 minutes, bro.
Hey, yo, Bleak, they got something for you over there, man.
I never,
Gosh, I never got a Rockefeller
I
jacket.
never got a Rockefeller. This is way better than anything Rockefeller ever did for me.
Rockefeller's a whole team, but Def Jam, they got one up on. Now niggas walk around with Def Jam jackets.
Hey, that was
Yo, what would be the perception if people walk around, they don't know what's going on, they see niggas with Def Jam. Well, you're the president of the company. You're very smart. So don't play like you're dumb because you're very smart. What would the perception be? That this is Def Jam. So knowing that, why wouldn't you be?
And he was right though. He was right.
He said, why would you take this as a token of appreciation? He said, they appreciate, that's promotion. Yo, who you think you talking to? I stand.
That nigga was right though the whole time, bro. The whole time he was right.
Cut niggas checks. That's it. This is the shit that I was hesitant about. He said, we talked about it, and you're not changing it, and you're still doing the same thing. That nigga was going off, bro.
That nigga was right.
But he had pride in that shit, bro. I get it. Like, this is our shit. This ain't y'all shit. Just play the background. All y'all do is cut the checks. He said, that's how you talk about us? We're equal partners. He said, we're not equal partners. We're 50%. You on Polygraph split another 50. You don't think I know that? Yeah. All right. So we're not equal partners. You're a quarter. You're a court order. That was crazy when he said that. Nigga said, you a quarter?
I'm a quarter water. And shout out to damn dad.
We need a reunion though, even though we'll never get it though.
Nah, we not.
But I would love to see that. But again, we would never do that. You remember that dark video a few years back when Dame looked like he was sitting on a stage and it looked like he was forced to apologize? You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember that. That was like 2 years ago. That wasn't even that long.
What was that about? I'm still trying to figure out what that was
When you
about.
talking about he was crying?
It was like, yeah, I just want my friendship back, man.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
And he's in the same breath. He was like, Jay, no, he ain't shit. Like he said that. Like he said all that.
He dies on that hill about Jay not being shit, bro.
I mean, shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If anybody would know, it would be him, and at least Biggs. At least them niggas know. They know, man.
Biggs don't never say
Biggs
shit.
don't talk though. Biggs just tweet.
Biggs is will you say Biggs is?
He's Justin LeBoy for middle-aged black men. You go on Biggs' Instagram page.
That's
right
all you see.
He
But
don't
his background is black and his lettering is white.
He don't post no pictures. All he do is post black man middle-aged logic. That's all he posts.
Bro, that shit is crazy, bro.
That's where Maul get it from. That's where Maul get it from.
No, that nigga Maul is hilarious, bro. That nigga Maul is hilarious, bro. Like, Maul got some takes where it's like, bro, I fuck with that perspective. Then he got some other shit that's like completely off the rails. Like,
I can't do it.
What the fuck is
Maul
Maul talking about right now?
It's too hot and cold, man. It's too hot. There's no.
He ain't got no warm.
There's no
He ain't got he ain't got no 70-degree water.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, bro, like
it's either 20 degrees or it's 130.
Yeah, like I ain't got. That's crazy. Like that's just crazy. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. And then Rory gotta always reel it in. Like that shouldn't be Rory's job, bro. That shouldn't be his job.
Rory do be having to reel that shit in. Rory and Parks really like the only white people I don't have no problem speaking on hip hop. That's really crazy to me.
I'm trying to think who else I would get at.
Like they don't never step out of bounds. I think that's what it is.
You right.
They don't ever step out of bounds, but I respect their views.
There's a couple more too, though. I
definitely respect Rory and Parks' opinions on rap and hip hop. I definitely do. I never looked at Rory or Parks and been like, all right, bro, like, why these motherfuckers got a mic?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I never looked at them.
They both like.
But Rory always got to play the fucking reason.
That's it. When you got Rory being the voice of reason, and I'm not disrespecting Rory, but that shouldn't be his job. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just, I don't know, man. Maybe
that should be
that's the dynamic though. That's the dynamic.
Yeah, I want to see Dame. I want to see Dame and Ho link up before it's all said and done, though. But it probably won't never happen. These niggas damn near 60.
That's what I'm saying. Life too short, man. But it's like
life is too short.
Like you said, like they almost 60. I just don't see that happening. Like I just don't. I mean, I feel like
bro, Hov would be 55 in December.
We know Jay-Z don't really talk like that to the media. I just feel like
The most media coverage we got from Hov was during his beefs.
that, and when he decided to sit down with certain people, like, well, when was that Breakfast Club interview he did? That was like what, 2013?
13.
That's what I'm saying. Has he done any other like?
He hasn't done a Breakfast Club interview since.
Or what if he do interviews like with Dave Letterman or some shit like that?
Yeah, he hasn't done one in a
He'll
minute.
do some shit like that. He
did one with B-Dot and Elliot.
When
this is pre Freeform Lock Hov. When
So
it was in black and white. It was in black and white.
That had to have been around the same time then, because he grew his
15,
hair. Like,
16, somewhere in
he started growing his hair like right after Magna Carta.
Yeah, facts. Because even on the cover, him and Beyonce album, he had
the Carters. It was coming out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was what, 2016, 17.
No, 17, 18.
All right.
That had ape shit on there.
All right. Yeah, that's 2017, 18. So yeah, like he's very sporadic with his interviews. So
niggas thinking a whole verse coming because everybody was at the Fanatics Fan Fest.
It's no whole verse coming.
You don't think no whole verse? A whole verse might be coming, bro.
So why they say that? Because he made a public appearance?
No, because he was in the studio. He was in the actual studio. There was some pictures floating around like of him in the studio. Afterwards. I don't know if you peeped.
It was just him.
It was him and some other people.
Oh, okay. I mean, so when I heard his last interview when he talked about like doing music, that was during the Book of Hov shit, and he was basically saying it just gotta make sense for him to rap at this point.
I mean, it ain't like he still ain't got a pen now.
No, I'm not saying that.
I know. I feel like Hov can rap at any point in time, but I do feel him though. Like he needs something to like. It
gotta make sense for him. It gotta make sense for him. So
Hov just ain't gonna rap for the sake of rapping.
Now that's
one thing I will give him.
You know who I don't feel that about? I feel like Lil Wayne will be 55 still rapping.
Oh, definitely. Wayne been rapping for so long. He been rapping for more than more than half his life, bro.
Yeah. So you want to talk about the Lil Wayne shit now?
What happened?
With the ice comments about Wayne.
Oh my god.
That really bothered me. That bothered me. You know why that bothered me? So let me get into this. So Lil Wayne linked up with Dipset 05, right? So what you gotta
feel my face is 05.
So what you gotta understand is this: Lil Wayne had already had 4 albums by then, 2 platinum, 2 gold. How could they put him on?
His first album was platinum, by the way.
We're not even talking about what he did with Hot Boys.
Yeah,
we're talking about his solo albums.
Yeah.
The Block is hot. Lights Out.
500
degrees, and then First
Carter
Carter.
one.
So 2 of those albums went platinum, 2 of those albums went gold, right? He already had coin bling bling. He already been on multiple nationwide tours by then. Was already a household name. What did they do to put him on?
Not a damn thing. I started blocking niggas who was agreeing with that.
If y'all
let me play the clip. All
right.
That has changed. New York still hold that. Nigga, if it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't have popped. So you still look at Atlanta like little bros.
That's all right now.
What you just said, Jeezy Fab. Look,
but I only said that because you asked. It's not a point I would have brought up.
Wayne Dipset.
Jeezy is one of the reasons that Wayne and Dipset. But Jeezy, Dipset broke Wayne.
Yes. Yeah, okay. When Wayne started running around with Jim Jones and Jewels and the rest of the
and took the wallet chains and took how they dressed and all of that shit.
Yeah, okay.
I only answered that like that because you asked me that. You I think, are having a different talk than I'm having. Atlanta's gonna always get my respect because of maybe 8 niggas.
First off,
real quick, it's sad that Parks had to be the one to be like, huh? Like,
first off, ain't Ice from New Jersey, nigga? You're not a New York nigga. let's start there.
They love to die on this. Oh, it's New York and Jersey, but y'all claim NY.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all dick riding. So let's start there. For two, like I was saying, if y'all want to talk about the nigga dressing like them or taking certain style elements, that's a completely different conversation.
Went over this too.
That's a completely different conversation from them breaking him. Lil Wayne was broke. In 1997, 1998. That's when he got broke. Before he even knew about them niggas. And I'm gonna take it a step further.
Bring nobody who had a platinum album.
2 platinum albums, 2 gold albums.
Prior.
Already been on multiple nationwide tours.
Yeah, you can't break nobody.
How do you break that? How do you let's take a step further. How do you break a nigga who rap better than all of y'all already? I'm gonna go there.
No, that's a fact.
How do you break a nigga who's already a better rapper by the time he got to y'all? All of y'all.
How you break somebody who put 2 words in a dictionary?
2 words. I'm gonna just keep it at rap though. How do you break somebody who's already a better rapper than all of y'all?
Come on.
By the time we get to 05,
This best rapper alive.
we talking
shit.
about best rapper alive type shit. Jay-Z on notice. Jay-Z wasn't on notice for none of y'all niggas at all.
Dipset broke Wayne.
How? When did that happen?
And I'm a Dipset fan, nigga.
That be the thing. We fuck with these niggas and y'all make us shit on these dudes to tell history the correct way. How did Dipset put Lil Wayne on? Matter of fact, Stan, when you edit this, put Ether behind all that shit I just said just now. Because how did they put Lil Wayne on? How? Please, I just want to know. Like let's speak facts. You can't put somebody on who's already a multi-platinum artist. How do you put them on? Like
All bars, my nigga.
I just don't understand it. That shit really bothered me. And them
Niggas just be lying for no reason. We talking about Wayne, bruh. Already certified.
Lil Wayne was already a household name. Like,
and then he was kicking down the door at 05. Like, he was really just getting to the 99 overall, but he was already broken in, bruh. Facts.
like what are we talking about? Like, how do you break?
Facts.
How do you break an artist who's a part of
Prefix,
one of those?
suffix, squad up, mixtapes? Knock it the fuck off.
How do you break an artist that was a key point of them getting the $30 million deal in the first place? How do you break that?
Oh, listen. Nothing needs to be said because his first album was platinum.
It was platinum.
You don't break nobody who already has a platinum album.
The first solo album. Like, how do you break a nigga like that who been selling records, been going on tours, made nationwide tours? I ain't talking about Chitlin Circuit tours. These niggas was going on arena tours already. So what are we talking about, bro? How do you break an artist like that? Them niggas needed to. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The whole I Can't Feel My Face shit would have benefited Jewels more than it would have benefited
Wayne.
Lil Wayne, and that's a fact.
Wayne was already known as a lethal spitter anyway, like, and he performed the best on that tape anyway. We just never got the album that we always wanted.
The shit was an alley-oop for Jewels, bro. I was
Jewels'
there.
first album was what? No, it was 03. But he really took off like 05 for real.
His first album was what the game's been missing, or what the game
No,
was
what the
missing?
game was
That
the
was
second
05.
album. That was 05. His first one was
Santana's Town or some shit.
I think it was. I think it was.
It wasn't Back Like Cook Crack. That was a mixtape. I just don't understand like how people. I don't
From Me
know.
to You.
Yeah, From Me to
03.
You. That's what it was.
Santana's Town was on From Me to You.
Yeah. My thing is this, bro. I'm not even gonna look up what that sold because I know it ain't selling. No, I'm not even trying to be funny.
It didn't.
And that's what I'm talking.
Cameron didn't have better sales than Wayne first
None
album.
of them did.
None of them did.
None of them did.
None of y'all went platinum on your first
None of
album.
y'all went platinum, bro. Like none of y'all went
and we
platinum.
talking about 1999.
Like what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? Like how do you break that? Y'all ain't break that man at all.
I love how they try to just and Joe is slick because Joe got New York bias, but he won't acknowledge it. But then he'll say, "Yeah, like bro, he snuck that in there." That's what Parks was like, "Huh?"
They broke Wayne. No, they didn't.
Parks was like, "Huh?"
I wish one of us was there. I wish one of us was there.
Listen,
That shit would have went left. No, that shit would have went left, bro. That shit would have went left. Cause bro, hold on.
They would have had to edit some shit.
They would have had to edit some shit out.
I'm like, Joe, you're not getting off, and you're not about to overtalk me.
Like we not.
It ain't gonna work. You might as well kick me out. Do whatever you got to do.
We not even. Y'all can tell that lie up there. Kick me out. While I'm sitting here,
we not doing that.
We're not about to do that, bro.
Not while I'm sitting here. No.
Nah, bro. We not about to do that. Then niggas.
Then I'm a Dipset fan. Like, come on, let's be
real. That's what I'm saying. Y'all make us try to shit on these people to tell the.
It's levels. Truth. It's levels for a reason. Wayne was already global.
I don't like that shit.
Global.
I don't.
If
like
you
that.
think niggas in New York already wasn't fucking with Wayne, you out your fucking mind, nigga.
Like, I don't like that shit. And it go back to that shit that Cassidy tried to do when he was like,
that was last year.
He stepped his bars up when he got with me.
No,
he did.
No, he didn't.
He been killing shit before he got to you. Listen.
This nigga was rapping on "We Gonna Make It" beat.
Listen,
spazzing.
I don't understand what these niggas be talking about when the link up would have benefited them more than it would have benefited Wayne. I do not.
Wayne be doing a favor for y'all niggas. He
be doing a favor for y'all motherfuckers, bruh. Like what the fuck y'all talking about, bruh? We talking about Dwayne Carter right now. And this is
The
pre
Wayne
90.
Michael Carter Jr.
This is pre 99. Like Mike said, this is pre 99 overall. This is Kobe sparring. You see that picture right there? This is Kobe sparring with Jordan. Like just getting his shit off, letting y'all niggas know I'm about to be that nigga.
Facts.
This is not the
That nigga was an all-star his second year. Again, Wayne went platinum his first album, bro.
I don't think Cameron went platinum first album. Jim Jones definitely didn't go platinum first album. Jewels didn't go platinum first album.
First of all, Cameron and Wayne debuts were around the same year.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's talk about it.
SDE did come out 99.
SDE came out 99, my nigga. 2000.
This what I be talking about, bro. Y'all make us low-key shit on niggas to tell the truth the right way. Because y'all not gonna do this, bro. We was there. Lil Wayne been my favorite rapper since I've legit been in 4th grade. That's a fact.
Discography. No, Confessions of Fire was 98. Okay, so we still around the same time frame. Let's go to commercial performance. Confessions of Fire debuted at number 6 on the U.S. Billboard chart, selling 107K first week. This became Cameron's first U.S. Top 10 debut. In October 27, the album was certified gold, 500 copies. Okay.
That's not platinum. But shout out to him, though.
Shout out to him. Good debut. Now, let's go. Lil Wayne. The Block is Hot. Okay, The Block is Hot debuted at number 3 on the U.S. Billboard chart, selling 230K first week. On December 10th, 1999, the album earned platinum certification.
Mm-hmm. So what you said it came out when?
It came out November 2nd, 1999.
And
In
by
December,
it
was platinum.
So 1 fucking month to sell 1 million copies. How do you break that? How you break that?
Confessions of Fire came out a year before. You only hit tap 500. That's not a shot. But we talk about levels here.
We talking about the truth though.
But you broke him.
But you broke this man though. A bigger commercial success than you.
Joe.
Come on, man.
Ice.
Come on now, y'all niggas claim to know this music shit now. Let's not be biased just because y'all don't want to give that man from New Orleans his proper due. 'Cause we gonna do it.
New York niggas gotta chill, bro.
Hey, what that
Jersey
shit say?
niggas gotta chill.
Yeah, Jersey niggas gotta chill. And you and Ice talking about, we still look at y'all like the little nigga. You're from New Jersey. You're not from New York. You're not from. That's not New York.
Oh,
Like that's some supreme glazing, bro. I don't like shit like that, bro. We still look at them as the little bros, nigga. Who's we? You're from New Jersey.
that run has been over with for a long time, man.
I don't know.
Dipset breaking Wayne was fucking nasty. I was just blocking niggas.
That was a crazy take. And the fact that, like you said, Parks had to be the voice of reasoning.
Even Parks wasn't letting Joe slip that in there break. Whoa, what? Huh? Then Ish in the background. Yeah. No.
That's insane.
Never happened. Wayne would laugh at that shit if he heard it. You know Wayne ain't heard that shit.
How do you break a nigga with 2 platinum albums, 2 gold albums before he even met you? Before he even met y'all niggas.
That was more beneficial to Jewels.
That was way more beneficial to Jewels. And like I said, bro, if these niggas was supposedly put them on, where the fuck is Jewels right now compared to Lil Wayne? Let's take it there.
They just always used to say, "Oh, Jewels would have been bigger than Wayne." Okay, but what happened?
What happened? Because they, if at some point y'all saying that they was supposed to be neck and neck, right? What happened?
One became a global icon.
One became a global icon.
The other
The other nigga got dentures now. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
And it's all other Jewels.
It's all
But
love
it's a little. We gotta throw that little joke in there, man.
Let's be.
You got caught in the crossfires, Jewels. That's all that was.
All them niggas caught in the crossfire. Y'all know I fuck with Dipset. I fuck with Jim Jones.
No, we Dipset fans for real.
We fuck with them. But like that whole like
This lion shit got
trying to reduce Wayne so y'all could be on some like Mike said, some New York bias shit, and y'all some Jersey niggas. Nah, bro, that's corny as hell. That shit really bothered me seeing them niggas try to get that lie off, bro. Did y'all broke Lil Wayne?
That's some nasty shit, man.
How do you break a nigga that was published in the dictionary before he met you?
Every time I come around your city, bling bling.
What?
Come on, man.
All right, man.
That was some nasty work, bro.
Real nasty.
That was some nasty.
It was
work.
real nasty.
This is that revisionist history shit, man.
They really did that though. They did that, and they got caught 8K.
Like we wasn't there for it. I don't know why these niggas say these things. Like the majority of people are not still like well knowing. Like our brain is still functioning now. Like we know we not Joe Biden with this shit.
Bruh, I legit was there. I bought all four of those CDs.
Seen Wayne's whole career.
I seen his whole shit.
Like his whole career.
This nigga was a nationwide. He was a nationwide name, just off Bling Bling alone. Just off of him being on Back That Ass Up. I'm just talking about Hot Boy shit. I don't even talk about his solo shit. Just him being a Cash Money artist before the solo shit. He was nationwide off top.
Then he had critically acclaimed mixtapes prior to getting with y'all niggas, bro. Like, what are we doing?
We didn't even get to the droughts yet.
Suffix, prefix, squad up, rapping over best of me freestyle.
That's what I don't know. What Cassidy talk about? He stepped his bars up when he like
niggas ain't seen We Gonna Make It freestyle on in the basement
that
in the
was
shows.
2001.
That was 01, nigga.
What are y'all talking about?
That's 19-year-old, 18-year-old Wayne, nigga. Rapping like that.
I just don't understand it, bruh. The only nigga that I will give any credit to in the development of Wayne is Gilly. That's it. He helped the nigga polish shit.
Breaking Wayne, the only word that should be associated with Wayne in that context is Drake and Nicki Minaj.
And he broke them.
That Dipset shit with Wayne, no. That
was more of a partnership.
Definitely for sure. That's a proper term. That's a partnership.
That would have benefited them more than him.
Yeah. Feel like Dame Dash. What you mean it put broke? Cut you.
You guys had a formula.
We had yes, thank you. You had a formula based on partnership.
Based off partnership. And performance as well. And Jewels didn't perform.
Yeah, Jewels ended up he didn't level up the Wayne status.
He just didn't, bro.
That's just what happened, bro. We got the mixtape, we never got the album, and that's what happened. Face it. That was really insane work, bro. That's insane work. Insane work. New York always trying to claim something, man. As a nigga from New York, man, y'all niggas gotta stop doing that shit, bro.
That shit ain't cool, man. That shit ain't cool, bro. That shit ain't cool. Niggas really...
Shout out to Rochdale, Queens, though, man.
Niggas told that. That was a crazy lie.
That was a crazy lie.
Hey, and that shit was funny how you say Ish was in the back. Ish was in the back.
Yeah, Ish is like, yeah. No. That's not what happened, my nigga.
Ish from Jersey, too?
Yeah, Ish from Jersey.
3 Jersey niggas claiming New York,
Flip from Queens.
Oh, yeah, Flip.
I don't think Flip was there.
Yeah, Flip. I don't think Flip was in that clip, bro.
He could have been there, but I don't know. But Flip from Queens.
Oh, my God, bro.
Should have had a voice of reason on that motherfucker,
man. Niggas need to do better, bro. Niggas need to do better, bro. How y'all gonna try to tell that lie like that, bro? Like, that's crazy.
Some nasty shit, man. So what's going on with Tyrese, man? Tyrese been on a little run lately of trying to be the funniest nigga walking the earth. You know, you had him with the Marvin Gaye,
that was crazy. And how he's
national anthem for the preseason game with the Rams.
He completely bald now. So like that was clearly
beard.
That was clearly a wig. All that shit was a unit. It had to be. Cause how you know
what's up with Tyrese?
And unless it was connected, bro.
And it's so crazy because you can't really shit on Tyrese because he be so vulnerable in his interviews too. But it's like at the same time, Tyrese be saying some cap shit. Like I seen the shit with him on $1 Million Worth of Game when he was talking about Ving Rhames, how he don't fuck with that nigga.
Yeah.
So that was acting, that was real. I'm like, man, stop it, bro. Stop it.
You see Ving Rhames right now, you gonna go dap that man up, bro.
Bro, we would have been heard you having an issue with that choke in Baby Boy. Yeah. That was all acting, my nigga. Let's cut the cap. Tyrese be capping, bro. He do a lot of capping.
He do be capping.
Tyrese do a lot of capping,
He do be capping,
bro.
but he do be very
But he balance it out with that vulnerability. You get what I'm saying? I see the play. I'm not saying he don't really be going through shit. I'll never say that.
No, he do.
But he balance it out with that vulnerability shit. He be telling a lot of lies,
that's
bro.
the method to his madness, though. I think
That's not fair though.
that's
We
his
gotta
formula.
stop doing that. You
Nah.
can't use your vulnerability as a superpower too.
Nah, you
For
right.
you to get off lies. I don't like that.
He be lying a lot, dog.
He does lie a lot. But he gets it off because he's vulnerable. Oh, black man. Like I fuck with all that. But then like damn, 30 seconds later it's like a 180.
You telling some crazy lie. What's the worst lie you heard him tell? Outside of the Ving Rhames shit.
It had to do something around that Rock when him and Rock was going at it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
so
forget about
we was
that.
saying a whole bunch of crazy shit around that time.
He was supposed to some slut on Rock name too.
The whole movie deal shit, like it was a lot of shit going on.
He said the Rock took a different deal that would have put everybody else at jeopardy, and he didn't care about it. And then when they tried to talk to Rock, he said what he said he tried to talk to Rock about it, and the Rock was acting Hollywood with him about it and shit like that. But at the same time, the Rock don't talk about shit like that. You know what I'm saying, in public at all. So it's like you put him in a. He tried to put like a negative, lens on the Rock, but the Rock's probably like one of the most likable people like in history, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even think nobody really cared about what he said about him. You know what I'm saying?
I want to know what made him go with that performance though.
What with the Marvin Gaye shit? I don't know neither. I think Tyrese be doing like side quest shit. Like he really do. Like because like I said, bro, that was a wig he was wearing, bro. Ain't no way he had all that hair and now you just clean shaven, bro. No beard at all. You gotta think all that shit, bro. That was a piece, bro.
Nigga been bald since he came out.
That's what I'm saying. He was bald since the Coca-Cola commercial, bro. I also didn't know. Well, I don't know if John Singer he can't confirm this. I didn't know that was Baby Boy was written for Tupac.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Mm-hmm. Menace to Society was written for Tupac, but he got into a fight with
the brothers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because he said they did some slick.
It's a lot of what ifs with Pac.
Yeah.
I wish it's Pac's. That was supposed to be Pac and Kels.
Yeah.
Kels was just supposed to be singing on the shit.
Yeah.
Pac was supposed to be rapping over I Wish.
Yep.
That would have been one of the greatest songs ever.
I don't think you can
ever.
I don't think you can say one of that probably would have been the greatest song of all time. I'm being
I Wish with R. Kelly and Tupac.
I'm just saying like putting Pac on that shit would have been like some masterful shit. Like I think the world wasn't ready for some shit like that. That's why Pac had to go. Certain shit that Pac was supposed to do, I think we just weren't ready to see that shit.
Oh, you're right. We never got an R. Kelly and Pac record.
That's what I'm saying.
We never got that.
It's certain shit like he was supposed to do that I don't think we were destined to see that shit.
Mind you, we got KC and Pac.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's a banger.
But we didn't get
Kels and
Pac.
Pac.
I'm saying like
that would have been
just
insane.
past that though, like Pac didn't get old enough to really step into politics.
He ain't really flourishing acting. I don't think
he didn't flourish in acting. I think if Pac survived, Pac probably would have had. He probably
movies.
He probably would have been an EGOT. He would have been an EGOT, dog.
No,
Emmy, Oscar, Grammy, Tony. Easy. It's certain shit like he was supposed to do. I feel like he was supposed to leave, bruh, when he supposed to leave, bruh. Because I just don't think we were supposed to see certain shit that he did, bruh. What was going to do.
I have a theory about Pac's life, and I don't know, because you won't know till you get to the other side. But I don't feel like it was his time. I feel like he crashed out.
Oh, that definitely was a crash out.
And I felt like I said this before, so I'll say it again, just to lighten the mood. I feel like if he did get to meet the man upstairs, the man upstairs probably was like, "Hey, I had this.
That was what
I had this line up.
I had to do this time.
I don't think Pac was supposed to check out when he did.
But I do feel like that time he was probably like, man, I can't keep bailing you out, bro.
Oh, yeah, no, he survived 5 shots.
He survived 5 shots. He shot 2 cops, didn't go to jail for that shit. Like, he did a lot of shit.
Yes.
Bro. He sent him to jail already.
Yes.
Even though he didn't do that shit just to sit him down. You know what Pac did? Pac begged Suge Knight to bail him out.
When God created Tupac, I think he created Tupac to be like one of the supreme beings.
One of the supreme beings. Listen, people going to hear us and think that we being funny, but I am dead ass serious, bro.
Dr. Umar was talking about something the other day, and he said, we believe when God already, what they pray to, God, the form of God that they pray to already knows what's going to be set out for you, whether it be good or bad. But if it's good, you can derail that based off of your actions.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
So I think God is all knowing anyway.
Yeah.
I believe he had a beautiful path set up for Pac, but he just crashed out.
Yeah.
He was not supposed to check out at 25 years old, bruh.
Yeah.
But he did.
Yeah.
You got to think. We always say Pac was way beyond 25 years.
Yeah, he was moving. He had the mindset.
Somebody who was like 40 something.
40, like a mid-40s type nigga, like a militant mid-40s.
He worked.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But he just crashed out.
Hey, man.
God, but again, like you said, Mo, he gave you multiple chances.
He gave him multiple chances, bro. He did.
And I truly believe, like, God is real when you go through certain things or you just see certain. It's no way God was like, oh, damn, this nigga got shot 9 times. You know who I'm talking about. Man, this got shot 9 times. I got to keep him alive, though.
He got some other shit to do here.
He got some more shit to do.
Yeah.
9 times? You can't tell me God not real.
Yeah.
50 Cent was supposed to check out May 25th, 2000.
But you got to also understand, like, the people he was up against, too, though. A lot of people died going against that type. That's what I'm saying. Like,
that's God's work. Like, 50 went up against some crazy for him to still be alive. Yeah. But look what he's doing today.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of good.
He was supposed to do. God is like, no, you have to stay on this earth.
Yeah, you got a mission
until you have a specific mission.
Right.
Pocket was like, bro, you keep getting in your way. I can't save you.
You exhausted me, bro. You're my son, and I love you.
At some point, it's gonna be like, all right, bro. Like,
I can't
on?
do nothing else.
I can't do nothing else.
You have to come sit up here now.
What you call it, Mo? Like natural selection? Unfortunately, that's what that shit
was. That's what it was.
You get what I'm saying? That's like if somebody great just go out into the wilderness or some shit and start fucking with some shit they know they not supposed to be fucking with.
You can't really be mad at
Can
what
you be
happened.
mad when you go for real?
No, you can't. You can't.
That's the shit that always tripped me out with Pop, bro. It's like I think God had more in store for him, but he crashed out.
Yeah. I definitely.
Now, some shit I feel like, it might have been your time for real. Because everybody has their time.
Oh, everybody has
but
time.
you can speed up your fucking time.
You can speed it up, and Pac definitely sped it up because, like I said, it's a lot. When you find out like certain things that he was supposed to be involved in and have his hand in, and just knowing his trajectory and how, like you said, how hard he worked, like I don't even think by 96 he didn't even scratch the surface of his potential. You know
Look at all the work he did from October 95 to September 96.
That's unmatched. That's unmatched. And we've seen hella runs now. We
just talking about an 11-month run.
That's what I'm saying. And that short of a span, that hasn't been matched yet. Niggas runs be few years. You know what I'm saying?
He was just working.
Like I just saw somebody that was comparing Future 2012 through 2017 to Wayne run. And that's a hell of a run. It's a hell of a run, but it's not Wayne run.
It's a little bit higher. 14 to 17 Future is 99 overall. But that run was, but it ain't Wayne.
It ain't Wayne run. You know what I'm saying? But it's a hell of a run now.
And think of all the shit that Pac did from October 95 to September. He did All Eyes on Me.
He did movies.
And he did Machiavelli.
In
11 months.
2 of the greatest albums of all time.
In 11 months.
You know what I'm saying?
On top of doing TV shit, movie
and
shit.
still doing outlaw shit. Like he was doing a lot of shit.
Gave us one of the best diss records ever in that time frame.
Yeah.
While making TV cameos. Come on, man. This nigga was different in that 11-month span. This 11 months.
That's a hell of a year, bro. Damn, that's a hell of a year.
Out on bail, fresh out of jail, California dreaming. As soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing this nigga was going crazy when he got out.
Niggas don't do shit like that, bro. That just don't happen.
So I truly believe Baby Boy was definitely for Pac. Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I think he would have smoked that shit. It would have been funny as hell, though.
It would have been funny as hell because he already done had some of the elements with Poetic Justice.
Yeah, that would have been funny as hell.
He already had some of them elements.
Pac as Jody.
Pac as Jody would have been crazy. Cause you gotta think both bald niggas. They already had the character. They already had the character look up.
No, that was Tupac, bro.
Then Snoop was in that movie too. Come on now, the dynamic was already there.
That was Tupac, bro.
And crazy because we only had known Tyrese for Sweet Lady. Like that's all we had known him for. The Coca-Cola commercials for him. So for him to tap into that role,
He smoked that shit too.
He smoked that shit. No,
that's
smoked
one of my favorite movies. Niggas be trying to talk down on Jody's whole.
I think it's because BET always been running it. That's why.
I still love it though, bro. I still love it.
The non-cursive version is hilarious.
Yeah, and y'all too critical of Jody. Jody's it was written. Jody's supposed to be 18, 19 in that movie. Y'all didn't have life figured out 18, 19, bro. I'm just be real with y'all.
You need to grow up and be a man.
Yeah. Hey, the funniest one when he called Peanut after he kicked Yvette off the porch.
So would you come over here and give me a sample? Oh, but you ain't got your other baby mama fucking tonight? Why it gotta be all that?
How about this?
How about you find a way to get over here and maybe I'll call you
if
for
I
some
want
dick.
some dick, maybe I'll call you. That nigga hanging that phone up, it was mad.
Nigga was shitting. That nigga said Ving Rhames. He still don't fuck with Ving Rhames. That nigga capping like a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta watch that whole interview though. It was cool from when I saw the first few minutes though. But
So
I saw that
about him and his ex-wife has something to say. I wish they would keep that part of it off the fucking internet, bro.
Trying to get him for $40K a month. He said he's stressed out about that shit.
She don't need 40 bands a month.
That shit crazy. She already makes $250,000 a year on her.
Nobody needs 40 bands to take care of a child a month. And I don't have a kid, and I'm saying that.
Hey,
I don't give a
man.
damn.
Hey man,
40 bands, Mo? Does anybody need 40 bands a month for a child? They have one child together. Do they need 40 bands a month?
nah.
Okay.
That I honestly feel shit like that is predatory.
Mm,
It is.
talk about it. You a
Nah.
father?
Nah, that shit is predatory, bro. It's
Speak
very
on it.
predatory. I mean,
Because Tyrese really does be tapping into that talk every time, bro. That shit really be fucking with him.
40,000 a month is kind of predatory, bro. Like, come on, like that much.
What number do you feel like it starts getting excessive?
I mean, I'm gonna be real. Anything.
You one daughter. You have a daughter. You have a daughter.
It depends on the lifestyle, but at the same time, bro, like how much lifestyle?
15K a month.
I mean, if I got it like that, then I'm not arguing with that. When we start getting like 25K,
25, 30.
that's we doing too much, bro. If that's the case, give me custody of my kid. Let her stay with me. I mean, that is an option.
Because here's my thing, too. I feel like a lot of the time, too, especially the celebrity dudes, they will do themselves, and I don't know if they do this. I know P to do this, though.
Yeah.
Get them a house, get them a car. Paid for.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else we should be able to negotiate, bro. Because at the end of the day,
Oh, you talking
I'm
about
looking out
QCP?
for your I'm looking out for your
yeah,
well-being
yeah.
by buying you a house and a car.
Yeah.
At that
No,
point,
yeah, I saw that he do that. Yeah, you're
at
right.
what point,
Why
how much more bread do you need out of me?
Right.
I put you in the house, so at the most, all you need to do is pay property taxes. You can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I put you in a house that's paid for you and my child, and I bought you a car.
And we making sure
Paid
it's in a
for.
good school district.
So the only thing you got to pay for in the car is taxes.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got car taxes. You can't escape that.
Mm-hmm. Now some woman will want you to pay that too since you bought it.
I mean, but here's the thing, though. Let's work together. See, that'd be one of my biggest fears. As a nigga who currently right now is not big on marriage at all. I don't see myself getting married. I would be more open to having a
Life partnership.
a partnership with somebody, or a co-parent, a dope co-parenting situation. You get what I'm saying? If I put you in a situation where you don't have to worry about a house or a car, you better not be coming to me with no crazy per month thing. That's why you got to really vet these
All right,
women
so
at the
if
same
you-
time too.
So say you do that, right? You put her in the house, paid for a car, paid for how much you willing to pay child support a month?
It just depends on what I'm doing at that time. It depends on
I'm
what
talking
I'm doing
about
at
like
that
you
time.
on some QCP type shit because he on it.
If
so
I'm on P level type,
what's cool for
there's
you?
nothing more than 25. You're bugging.
You
All right,
still,
I bought you a high.
you still paying $25K a month after that?
No, I'm saying anything more than that is insane. Like we start talking about
Also, she can
15
push
to 20 is
Yeah.
cool. You get what I'm saying?
capping
Because
at
most of that should be setting up for our child anyway for the
I ain't gonna
future.
lie, bro. I'm capping it at 15.
That's what I'm about to say that too. Like 15, if we on QCP
shit, real
level,
talk, it might be 10, my nigga.
like because
on some real shit.
most of that should be. First of all, I'm already have a fund set up for my child in the high yield savings account, money marketing account, like where they're gaining interest on a dollar a month on dollar amount every month.
Bruh,
So at that point, what are we buying?
Bro, $10K a month. That's $120,000 a year. In
That's good money for a child. That's good money. What you need the 30 for? What you need the
30 for,
25? What you need the 20 for?
Like
At that point, I'm just supplying your bags and shoes and all that other shit.
It's predatory, bro. I feel bad for them dudes, bro. I really do.
I remember one time Blake Griffin, they was talking about one of his baby mamas wanted like
she wanted like $50,000 a month.
Was it? I could be wrong. Wasn't it like 200 or some shit?
You right. It was up there. It was
really high.
It was like 60 or 70,000 a month, and I'm like, bro, come on, man.
You talking about niggas' yearly salaries for child support?
I couldn't be a judge, bro, because I'd be in there like, bro, like, why you doing this, bro? Like, that's the problem.
And I get the lifestyle, but how crazy is the lifestyle?
How much lifestyle is that though? Let's be real here. Like a trip, we going like frequent trips and shit, like monthly trips and shit.
I could pay that out of pocket.
You can pay that out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
how do you even spend $50,000 a month on a child a month?
That's what I'm saying. You really got to vet the person you have a child with. I'm seriously thinking about Mo, like in the next 5 to 8 years, when I hit that 5 to 8 year window. So like 5 years, it'll be what year? 2028. About having those conversations.
So you ain't trying to have a child till like almost in your 40s.
Real shit, but I want to have a dope co-parenting situation. My mentality right now, that's what I'm looking towards.
All right.
It may be unrealistic though. I'm aware of that. My way of thinking is not popular. I'm aware of that.
But you gotta think it sounds unrealistic until you come across the right person. And that just takes time.
If I can have a dope co-parenting situation, I take that over marriage. No bullshit.
It's possible. It really is possible.
And at the end of the day, you never really know nobody, but so I take what come with that when I sign up. That's accountability. Yeah. But at the same time, too, when I be hearing Tyrese talk about that, I be like, God damn, bro. Like, I've had to have conversations with homies on lower level money when it came to child support. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, salute the niggas who got dope baby mamas who don't really take them to court for child support. They don't got to pay it. They know I can front her cash on this and all that. We good.
Yeah, man. Shouts out to those baby mamas, man. For real.
Tyrese, you a funny nigga though, man.
Tyrese very funny. I do hope he
trying to win funniest nigga 2024 award.
I hope he he come out with a better situation with that co-parenting shit though, cause that'll stress a nigga out for real. I ain't speaking from personal experience, but that's it. Well, I've seen it stress.
What do you think is more stressful, your girl cheating on you or your baby mom putting you through child support hell?
Child support hell. Because my girlfriend, I can just dump her and got to deal with that no more. I'm not taking no one back to cheat on me. So, like, that's just what it is. I have to deal with...
The breakup just got its little phase where you got to let it run through you like a cold.
I have to deal with this woman trying to rinse me in court, bruh. Until my child age out, until I don't gotta deal with court, you have to deal with that. That's stress, bro. This girl cheating on you, time will pass.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That child support shit,
that'll linger. That lingers, bro.
Then don't mix the personal into it.
Don't mix personal into it, bro. That shit'll linger. Hey man, but like you say, bro, if you have a good rapport with your BM or your life partner or your wife or whatever, y'all got kids, man, keep that shit like that, bro, and just navigate them waters, man. Shit don't be perfect all the time, man, but like I said, if you keep shit good, communicate, y'all be all right, man.
That's how I feel about it too, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, you really gotta vet these people. I'm tired of coming across stories on Twitter about interactments, hookups. Oh, this baby father this. Oh, this baby mama this. Mm-hmm. Like, y'all don't be vetting these people properly. And granted, some of them might be, you know what? They legit change. I'm not taking that away.
People do change.
But I'm talking about, like, you jumped out the windows too early on this person, bruh.
I see that a lot more than anything.
You jumped out way too early on this person.
The occurrences of people just like legit changing, that's in small comparison to people ignoring red flags. People ignore more red flags than they want to admit.
Oh, that's a fact.
People want to see the good in people more than they want to admit. That just happens. That's life.
I don't know. What do you think makes them do that though?
Wanting to see the good in people, man. Knowing that there's something flawed about them, but thinking you can change it. People subscribe to that more than they want to admit.
Yeah, man. Not to really get on a bad note, but I wanted to talk about this because it really does bother me. Um, and I think I said this on Twitter before. If you retweeting like death on my TL, I'm removing you.
No, I agree, bro. It's certain
This
shit I'm not trying to see.
this shit of I seen a dude walking with his homeboys and niggas hopped up out the car and shot this nigga.
I saw that, bro.
multiple
Yeah,
times.
yeah. That's overkill.
Then yesterday I seen a nigga on his bike. They hopped up out the car, shot this nigga multiple times. I guess he was a rapper who was dissing the dead. I think he had a video of him digging up a grave of a op. And there's this video I just seen. Somebody said all three of these people in this video is dead. It says R.I.P. YBCB Duel, R.I.P. Lil Jeff, and R.I.P. Scoom. Listen, I don't want to see none of that on my TL.
Yeah, I don't be trying to see shit like that.
I'm not going to get into the details of it because I don't care to speak of it, and I don't even like speaking on that type of energy. But you young niggas out here, be cool because the internet is not fake. It's very real, and you can die behind the shit you do on the internet.
That's another thing, man.
But this retweeting death on social media and shit, I'm not with that.
I think like when we was coming up, bro, like even if we was in some street shit, bro, like we still knew that like death is death, bro. Like you're not coming back from that. I feel like a lot of the younger dudes now, they underestimate like, you know what I'm saying? Like they underestimate what dying really is, bro, or like the possibility of dying. If that makes sense. Because niggas will be in some shit and even like what you spoke on, like the overkill type shit is like, bro, like this still a person at the end of the day, bro. Like, damn, what happened? What happened to what we got here? You know what I'm saying? Cause I saw all of this you talking about. Even I was like, bro, like,
so you shoot the nigga with the pistol.
Then
you go get the AK.
We getting desensitized. We getting desensitized to a lot.
I don't want to see that shit, bro.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man.
I don't want to see that. That shit is like, you know, they say people don't know life is real until death happens.
That's basically what I'm trying to say, bro. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is real. Yeah, life is real. Like that shit is precious, my nigga. And y'all out here playing like, I'm desensitized from that shit, my nigga. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see these young rappers getting killed 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. Then you retweeting the shit on the TL. Like, no, I don't want to see that, bro.
That shit not cool.
Nigga riding his bike. These niggas hop out the whip and just broad day. That be the thing. This is broad daylight.
They did a lot, bro. They did a lot. The shit that be killing me, bro. No pun intended. The shit that be killing me is like you say, like they'll go back to the car or they'll come back, and it's like, bro, like dog dead, bro. Like what point are y'all proving at this point?
I seen these niggas hop out the car, shoot him with the pistol.
No, I saw that.
To the car, go get the chopper,
yeah,
and spray even more.
I don't understand. I don't understand, bro. Like these new dudes are something else, man. Like you gotta stay out these niggas' way.
You gotta stay out these niggas' way for real.
You gotta make it. You gotta. It's not enough to think for yourself now. You gotta think for other people.
And like we done, even growing up at Charleston, like we done heard about like significant deaths. Like I done heard in the details of it. These niggas didn't get overkilled though.
Man, that's what I'm.
You
saying.
get what I'm saying? Like the death is already bad. But when niggas talking about the details, these niggas is really doing a lot.
So it's about what I know it is. I've talking to a lot of the the youth and like the people who coming up now. It's about disrespect. That's really what it is. It's about who can do who the dirtiest.
And Mo, you know, so crazy. Even then, like we always 06 was a hot summer, but guess what we didn't have? We didn't see that shit on camera.
We didn't see that. I mean, that's another element.
This is another element to this shit. Like this shit being on camera is another thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even when niggas didn't fuck with each other, we knew they didn't fuck with each other, but we didn't see videos of niggas going to niggas' cousins or auntie or uncle's grave sites, trying to like really digging up they fucking graveyard.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
That's insane. You can die behind something like that.
You will die behind something like that.
As we see.
You will die behind something like that, bro. Because how do you even expect? What do you even doing something like
The
that,
internet is forever.
what do you and doing something like that? What do you like realistically think gonna happen to you?
That's natural selection.
Like, let's be real here. Like,
That's definitely definition of natural selection.
the nigga that you think is the softest man will turn.
Well, they could kill you.
They will turn into a monster behind some shit like that, as they should. I can't even be mad at nobody who decide to completely lose their mind behind some shit like
They
that.
probably seen dark.
I mean, they probably seen red. Like, probably seen some shit that we ain't supposed to see, bro. And I can't be mad at them. But I say all that to say this, man. Like you say, bro, niggas need to cool out, man. Like, really do. Just think about this shit, man. Like, when you die, bro, it's not just you dying, bro.
It's a ripple effect.
That's a ripple effect, bro. And then it's like this. Now, I don't know all y'all niggas' situation, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Half y'all don't got life insurance. Half y'all don't got no money to buy your own plot. A lot of y'all niggas
But
out
you
here.
flexing.
You flexing a lot
All
of
this
y'all.
bread, but your mama gotta do a GoFundMe for your funeral.
That wasn't even enough money to buy you a fucking casket, bro. Caskets is like 4,000, 5,000 starting off. You know what I'm saying?
It's tapping over into the tens.
It's tapping for a good one. A good one that's not just going to
We didn't even get to the funeral service.
We didn't get to the funeral service. We ain't, like I said, we didn't get to the plot yet. We got to buy you a plot. You probably ain't going to have no fucking tombstone. You know what I'm saying? All this shit costs money. It costs money to die too. You just out here living. Like you just.
It costs to live and it costs to die.
It costs to die too. That's why you need insurance and shit like that, bro. Like y'all out here moving crazy and shit like that, and then you gonna put this burden on your mama when somebody do something to your ass. Y'all not thinking, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Mo, like death is just. It's from speaking from personal experience, bro. Like I done had friends die. Like close friends died, but dog, when my sister died in November, bro, that really opened my eyes to like life for real.
Yeah.
Like I still have days where I wake up and like, damn, like she really not out the house.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like she legit not here no more. So when I see or I hear about this shit with these rappers, it's like, y'all realize these niggas not coming back?
Not coming back, bro. Like, and that's like you say, even
like they legit not coming back. Like I legit can't text my sister no more. And I'm not putting it in comparison. I'm just trying to put like this is a life conversation now. Like I legit can't text my sister no more. Like I don't have that no more. You get what I'm saying? Like you niggas out here just killing the kill.
Killing the kill, bro. Like
So imagine when you hopefully like you turn 40, 50 years old and you look back on this shit like
what was it all for?
What was it all for?
You got blood on your hands. That blood ain't washing off, bro. Like I don't know, man. I don't get it, man.
And the shit just be floating through the TL sometimes, and I don't see it consistently, but I might get instances where a nigga might quote tweet it, because I got a lot of people retweets turned off. But if you quote tweeting that shit on the TL, my nigga, I'm removing you. I'm not trying to see that shit, bro. I'm not. Life is too precious, bro, to just make that shit like a mockery. You get what I'm saying? Like, and you niggas, man, you niggas got to do better, bro. Like, what do you think is coming behind that for real? Like, you know, so crazy. Like, even with the whole Kendrick Lamar Drake beef, when the nigga pulled up to this dude granny house or grandfather house, you remember that shit?
Oh yeah.
When the nigga was in LA, the other nigga was in Texas.
Yeah, I remember that.
Now, somebody died behind that. What would be the reason?
You can definitely get killed.
Everybody at the funeral, everybody talking about what happened. What led up to this? Oh,
shit.
Kendrick
No,
Lamar,
some
Kendrick
dumb shit.
beef?
Some dumb shit. Because you
gotta say that.
You can die putting up somebody's granny house, bro. You put up my granny house, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna do to you, bro. That's real shit.
Yeah,
that's real shit. No, that's real shit. I love my granny, bro. I'll do something to you behind my granny.
So
you put up my granny behind some Twitter shit, bro. You could die.
That's why this internet shit is not fake. It is not fake. This shit is 1,000.
This shit is real, man.
100%.
Because y'all
real.
It's real because y'all using it as a vehicle to push real narratives, bro. Y'all disrespecting people. Y'all doing crazy shit. And then when people get up with y'all, this what happens.
I wonder what happened to the first nigga who thought he could have kept what he did on the internet. I wonder what was going through his head when that shit actually met him in real life. Like, oh, bro, I was just playing. No,
That's
no,
what it be. That's what it be.
No.
A lot of these, but that happens on a lower level though. Like, say somebody talking crazy on the internet, and then you just happen to run into them like, damn, bro, like what the fuck was that? Man, I was just playing. But what if you ain't even playing that day? You know what I'm saying?
Playing that day.
I ain't been playing that day, bro. Like you was trying to talk crazy, bro. Like
that's why when you gotta have conversations with certain niggas, like when niggas get out of pocket on Twitter, I hit that inbox. Like we gonna have a conversation. Like we not doing that. Especially if I seen you in real life before. That be the thing. Like nigga, like we stay in the same city or you're not that far away. Like I seen you. We met each other before. Like why are you talking crazy? You get what I'm saying?
Like crazy,
and another thing, you really gotta balance it out because a lot of times a lot of niggas will crash out because they don't have nothing to live for.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta also balance that out too. Like don't crash out behind none of these niggas on no dumb shit. A lot of niggas will want you to crash out over some dumb shit. But just seeing all this death on the TL, I'm not going for that.
I don't like. I've been felt like that though since when. Remember when they used to leak like those like the Taliban like executions and shit like
I'm
that.
not trying to see that.
I never. But that was like back in like what 05,
05, 06, yeah.
Like, I never like seen.
I never like seeing that.
Like
my head would turn.
I don't like none of seeing like you know how they be leaking like the cartel killings and shit. Like I don't be wanting to see none of that shit, bro. Like
I definitely don't want to see no cartel killings.
I don't be wanting to see none of that. Like that shit just. But like yeah, I don't be liking to see none of that shit, bro. That shit just crazy.
Shit, wow. So Umar, and y'all know I fuck with Umar, but Umar had a clip that was going viral off of interview, which I watched that whole shit. It was even though them niggas going back and forth, they ended it on good spirits.
Sure, what Mouse Jones? Are you talking about?
Is it Mouse Jones?
The one he was talking about who owned the music industry and shit?
Yeah.
That's Mouse Jones.
Okay. So with the braids.
Yeah.
Okay. So Dr. Umar was going on this spiel about how hip hop has never did nothing for the community, shit like that. And my whole thing is this. We need to stop looking. This all under the same umbrella of looking at entertainers, comedians, musicians, athletes to be the cure for Black America. Music to me, and this is a separate conversation because somebody said some slick shit in my mentions yesterday. It's a difference between if you feel like hip hop is detrimental and then music being and the music artist being a savior for the community.
Mm-hmm.
Those are two separate things. Music is entertainment at the end of the day. We need to keep that shit in its proper realm. Hip hop is not supposed to be building infrastructure. It's not supposed to be building, keyword, supposed to be building community centers, a better way of living. I don't subscribe to that, bruh.
Hold on now. I'm gonna cut you off now, but
if you have pushback, please give it to me, because
well,
I'm willing to have this conversation.
Well, in the beginning, now rap was used as a vehicle, not as it's necessary to us to worship the artist. It was more of a vehicle to push positive messages.
Yeah,
like
it was. I'm not
to inspire that type of shit.
Music is supposed to be inspirational.
Yeah.
But music is also entertainment.
Yeah. But the entertainment element came later though. That came later. Something happened to when go back to what we talked about. The formulas was added when we saw it could be monetized.
But we listen to some of our favorite artists don't necessarily have a message.
That's true.
It's just entertainment.
Yeah.
Like Wayne, he just bar shit up.
Right. But I'm saying it was something that happened to where it was, all right, we can scale this as a business. It's not about pushing the positivity that it was built on no more. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you wrong now. What I'm saying is something
So in
happened.
2024, what should we be looking at hip hop as? Because I'm really trying to understand this argument.
The argument of what Umar was talking about,
like hip hop has never done nothing positive for the Black community.
I don't agree to that. I do agree what he was saying as far as the ownership.
And he talking about tangible things. That right there, I understand the argument about Jewish people own this shit, but there's context to that argument. That's what I said on my tweet. What I said yesterday.
I didn't see that
because it was context behind that argument of them talking about how the Jewish own it.
Uh-huh.
But the basis of Umar's conversation was hip hop hasn't done anything for the Black community.
I don't agree with that. I don't.
in essence how they need to. What are they building? What schools have they built? What da 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 da. I don't look for hip hop to do that.
I don't look now. I would say if people were inspired by,
That's fine.
That's
But
fine.
there's a difference between
I
that
don't-
and no. You are owed that.
when I listen to niggas rapping, I'm not expecting them to build schools and shit like that. Now, would it be cool knowing that they have the funds to do so? Cool, but
Fine.
it's like, all right, it's a difference to me personally. It's a difference in, niggas having these opportunities and they do shit to undermine us as opposed to doing that type of shit. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
That's what bothers me about this shit. Like, damn, dog. I'll bring Jay-Z. We need this Bitcoin class in the project.
Damn sure don't need no Bitcoin class in no projects.
Bitcoin in the project.
If you're gonna do it right.
Do it. That's all I'm
If
saying.
not, just stay in your proper realm.
Don't even speak on this shit. Don't even try to make it look like you doing something.
That's just like with Angel Reese real quick. When they asked about Kamala Harris, she said, I'm not well informed about her to speak about it. So
I respect
I'm not gonna
that.
Speak on it.
I respect
That's
that.
all I ever ask of anybody
Right.
who's not within that realm of
Right.
politics.
Mm-hmm.
Just shut the fuck up.
No, I agree with you on
You
that.
get what I'm saying? In the same breath with this hip hop shit, I don't look for hip hop to be a quote unquote savior. Does music save people's lives? 100%. It could be behind inspiration. Oh, this got me through this day. It got me through that. But we're talking about infrastructure.
So what
schools.
what was you saying? Like because I didn't see that on Twitter. What exactly was happening? Like, so
They was arguing about the whole Jewish thing, but I said what I said because I understood the context of the conversation. I wasn't just speaking to the clip alone, but I'll play the clip.
yeah, it's a multi-layered conversation. But I agree with Umar as far as like ownership, bro. This art shit, I feel like we should have sole ownership of that shit. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that.
100% agree. We'll never have argument about that.
Hip hop itself is an institution.
That's run by white people. What the fuck you talking about? Jews own that shit. Fuck is you saying? That ain't no institution.
Jews can't own.
White people own that shit.
Jews can own the music business. They can't own hip hop.
Look at this shit.
Nah, Mouse wrong, man.
Let's cut the blade a little thinner bullshit.
Yeah.
They run it.
That's real shit, man.
We listen. The
They own this
Jews. The
shit.
Jews can sell the product. The Jews can own the money that goes out for advances. They can't own hip hop.
Go to law school. You would be a great
This
attorney.
the Mouse wrong, bro. So listen, bro. When we
He's
talk about,
wrong. He's wrong talking about that. But I said what I said because of the context of the conversation. That's how I veered off. I said hip hop. Let me read my tweet verbatim. Hip hop shouldn't be looked to advance Black America. That's fucking entertainment, man. Keep it in its proper realm.
all right. So all right. I do agree with that just in terms of what rap is now. You know what I'm saying? Rap is definitely just entertainment at this point. It's veered away from what it was originally.
So let me ask you this.
What?
If hip hop stayed in the positive message how it was birthed, you will be okay with us not getting the rappers that we have some of our goats today?
I think
Because when we talk about positive message, there's a lot of our goats who all their music don't have a positive message.
No, you're right.
A lot of our goats.
What I would have preferred is not so much of us not getting those rappers. I do wish we still would have got those rappers. I wish it wouldn't have been such a predatory strategical practice to remove that shit, like, or make sure that type of shit's at the back burner. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Now, when the gangster element came in, like 88, 89,
Okay, yeah.
going in, that's when shit changed. I mean, we all know that. You know what I'm saying? That birthed a lot of the fake rappers that we have now. I can't say, make sure I say it the right way. I can't say that I truly appreciate it because in the end we lost a lot. Like, we lost people were speaking that anti-violence shit. People were speaking all of that. I just wish
Am I wrong for looking at gangster rap as an art form?
no, it
Let's
is
really get
no,
to
it
it.
is.
Let's really get to
no,
it.
listen.
Because I don't want to individualize myself because I understand that hip hop is very influential to kids who don't have a certain guidance or they don't have a mind of their own. But I was a nigga who was able to listen to gangster rap at a certain age because my mom didn't let me listen to it at a certain age. But when we start tapping into them preteen years, high school years, I was a nigga. I was a nigga who was able to listen to Trapper Die. I was a nigga who was able to listen to Lil Boosie and not apply that shit to my real life.
Right, but what I'm saying is, I'm just speaking truly to the. Remember when I said earlier something happened?
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened when that shit came. It was a strategic move to blatantly make sure that shit is suppressed. Now, if that shit was never suppressed, who knows what happened? I definitely respect gangsta music for what it is. It's music on the streets, like it's first person point of view of what that type of person who subscribes to that life going through. I'm not against that. All I'm saying is I would have rather not have these type of messages suppressed because that shit was definitely suppressed, bruh. Okay. It was. That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
Yeah. I'm not against the gangster music. I'm not against people getting those type of stories off.
The balance still should have been there.
Balance. That's
from a popularity standpoint. That's what you mean.
I'm talking about from a business standpoint. That shit.
Oh, a business standpoint. Okay, I got you.
And that's
they decide we're gonna push this,
and that's what I'm speaking to. Because
then we have to hold the fans accountable, right? The consumers, or we're gonna hold them because this. I mean,
at the end of the day,
if this is what you're giving the consumers, and you're saying they basically didn't have an opportunity to hear the other shit.
You gotta understand, we all know the numbers too. We not the biggest buyers of rap music anyway.
Nah, it's white women.
So I mean, at the end of the day,
white women, white people.
If you pushing it to them, they don't really give a fuck about us like that on a grand scale of what we really go through. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, you're right.
So it's that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of layers to this shit.
Like, I feel like in hip hop we have had songs in a positive way that was very popular.
No, yeah, we have.
So crazy.
Yeah.
At some point in time, a Kiss like it became lower, and like you got Brenda's Got a Baby, you got Fight the Power, you got multiple hip hop. Those are the ones that's saying that, like Brenda's Got a Baby, if not one of the most positive rap records ever. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It told a sad story, but it had a positive.
It shed light on situations.
What's the other Pac record? I'm tripping right now. Keep Your Head Up.
Keep Your Head Up, yeah. But see, it took, and that's what I'm saying. It take artists like Pac to make that a part of their balance though. Pac can give you them records, still give you I Get Around, Wonder Why They Call You Bitch. You know all about you. He can give you different. He had duality.
How do you feel like people say it's not duality and he was a fake ass nigga?
That's not true at all. I mean, people know Pac. They'll tell you Pac was all those things though. I mean, I can't really subscribe to that, bro. I just can't.
Okay, I was asking because even his brother even spoke about that. It's like, bro, you ain't no thug. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like your mother was part of the Black Panthers, my nigga. Like, you're not a thug. You get what I'm saying? Me personally, again, I just look at this shit as art. Like, that nigga Pac was a great poet, Hove a great poet, Wayne a great poet, Kanye West, all these niggas. Like, and I'm not gonna say Kanye because Kanye not a gangster rapper, but it's just I feel like sometimes we want to put hip hop on this level of accountability that I don't place it in. Am I wrong for that?
I mean, again, me knowing what rap is now, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
Because I feel like we should be holding other people accountable for the shit that we want done for the community. Now, when Umar get on his soapbox about hip hop, I trust me, I get it, bro. Because Umar applies it to everybody, athletes, entertainers. He feels like if you get a certain amount of money and you're black, you need to be giving back. It's a consistent thing with him.
It's an obligation, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. At some point, I do be feeling like that, bro, because we got black billionaires, we got black multimillionaires. Knowing that black people are at the bottom of this shit, bro, what is stopping these people from really at least attempting? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, again, y'all are not obligated. But
I truly think all of us, as far as black people, we do have a individualistic mindset.
I saw Tariq. I watched Tariq Nasheed podcast the other day.
Individualism, as Umar would like to say.
He was talking about this type of shit. He was like, he was talking about niggas selling out. He was basically saying like, I mean, because he was talking about the Roland Martin situation. Basically, did you see that?
No.
When Dogg pushed up on Roland Martin at the church.
Mm-mm.
So dude was I want to make sure I say bro name correctly, but like Roland Martin got into he was talking crazy to this dude on the internet. Calling him dumb because of his political views. He not really with the Kamala Harris stuff and whatnot. And Dawg was calling him out his name, calling him crazy and shit. So Dawg pushed up on him at a church. His name is Jamal Green. He's a like philanthropist and
Okay.
political dude and shit like that. You should look him up. So like he pushed up on him. He was like, bro, like I mean, just because we got different political views, like you shouldn't have to disrespect me on the internet. And Roland was basically trying to like shun him away. He hid behind women and shit. Like he was scared to talk to them in person after like disrespecting. We talking about like when niggas be talking crazy on the internet. Then when you see them, they look they seen a ghost. Like he really look he seen a ghost. I'm gonna have to show you the clip, bro. But I say all this to say this, bro. Like Tariq basically was saying like even with the sellouts, like talking about the individualism and type of shit, like. You gotta look at it how a sellout look at it. Like, what would a sellout gain by actually not being a sellout? Like, if a nigga in a position to do a lot good for black people, right? He actually did it, and then he get lashed. He get lashed out. He lose everything. What do he really have a real support system? You know what I'm saying? Or is it going to be a group of black people like, nah, we got you, bro. Like this is where you go at when that happens.
Well, then
and we give you resources.
Well,
you know
then
what I'm
I
saying?
pose this question.
Right.
That all go back to the person at the end of the day. You weigh it on the scale. Are you willing to take this risk? So a lot of the times, a lot of people be like, yeah, I'll get my dime. I'll get my last dime.
No, listen to what I'm saying though. You know how like a white person will fuck up, right? Do some fucked up shit. They'll have $1 million in their GoFundMe.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? It don't even matter what he did. He could be a cop and kill somebody. He was supposed to GoFundMe. He's set for life off that GoFundMe just because he white.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
you feel like there's hesitation because they don't know what the fallback is if I lose everything.
There is no safety net for a nigga, bro. It's not.
Okay.
We don't have that unrelying unity. A white person gonna support a white person no matter what he did because he white. At the end of the day, like back in like the wars and shit like that, when we was fighting the German people, the black people couldn't eat in the mess hall with the white soldiers, but could eat in the mess hall with the white soldiers, the same German niggas they was fighting against, the POWs, because they was white at the end of the day.
Just Germans and Americans.
You get what I'm saying? But the same black people who fighting with these white soldiers couldn't eat in the mess hall.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is real shit.
It's real shit.
It's real shit. That's all I'm saying. Like, so when he said that, I was like, damn, like that is kind of true, bro. Like, they ain't really. It's not really a unwavering like safety net for us, bro. Even if we do the right thing. That's just the truth, bro. And he was like, bro, you gotta even look at it like when sell out, they doing it for a reason. They really protecting themselves. They a sellout at the end of the day. Real shit.
I never really thought about it like that. I mean, it's still bad, but it's great
bad. It's really bad.
Because regardless of the fact, I want niggas to be more honest about when they do get to a certain level of niggas are not willing to give no money because they didn't have to crawl out of something. Mm-hmm. So they're not willing. They're not
willing to throw the ladder back. They're not willing to throw
to a certain. I get it. To a certain point, I kind of understand it. I just want us to be more honest about these conversations because it sound cool on the TL sometimes. We talk about that coming together shit. A lot of niggas ain't really trying to come together.
No, they not.
And that could be fine, but just be honest. Like, if you're not harming each other, I feel like that's more beneficial to us than anything.
No, that's true too.
If we all get into it, but we not hurting each other, I can accept that too.
No, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. But
versus the hating and all that other shit.
At what point do we drop that shit too?
Drop what?
Like I said, like, yeah, we all get into it. Yeah, we don't fuck with each other, but why we don't fuck with each other?
I think it goes back.
Why it gotta go back? We here in the present moment. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
I
Like,
get what you saying. It's just niggas want to keep things close and tight, man.
but we are the close and tight. We just fighting against each other at this point.
Especially when we get killed by white people. We get killed by white people, we come together. But when it comes to this money, it's different. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what Umar did say? He said one thing about us as black people. This might give an answer to your question. He said something that stood out to me. In family, and speaking from personal experience, I won't deep dive, but I can relate to what he said. He said in family, the mistake that we make as black people is it's unfortunate, but it's true. What we do is when we do get to a certain level, we have a bad habit of bringing everybody in the family to the table.
Yeah, not everybody.
Everybody can't come to
Everybody can't come to it. Everybody not meant to be at the table.
You gotta pick somebody you trust.
Yeah.
And then
Go from there. Go from there. Yeah.
Go from there.
Off top, we just can't bring everybody.
Speaking from a personal experience, I know that in my family, I'm looked to in certain conversations that other family members would not be trusted.
No, I feel you. I'm kind of like that too, to a certain degree. To a certain degree.
Like my grandfather, my mom have had conversations with me that they wouldn't have with my sister.
They wouldn't trust that information, not at least yet.
Or even cousins or other people. They wouldn't. So when Umar said it, I said, I get it. And probably at a time, they probably excluded me from certain conversations.
And you can't feel no way about that.
I can't feel no type of way because your trust is built off of your actions. Mm-hmm. Somebody's going to trust you based off of how they see you move.
It's not even the actions. Maybe some people just feel like certain information belong with certain people, bro. And that's just what it is. You can't take that personal, bro. You just can't. Especially when it comes to your family. You just can't take
because some people, let's be real, Mo. Let's just say you came up on. You and your mom came up on 10 million, right? Your mom is going to trust you. Mo, how are we going to deal with this 10 million? You going to tell your whole family you and your mom came up on 10 million?
Hell no, nah.
Because you know,
first off,
if they know, for one, something going to come behind it. Two, let's say you had to give it out, right? Because I've been in this situation before too. Let's say you are giving the money. That particular family member might have this money, but they don't know they have this money.
Right.
We're going to put this away. Because if we give this family member this X amount of dollars, they're going to fuck it up.
And then we're going to have to take care of this nigga.
Then
Nah, I get what
your mom would have that conversation with you, right?
Yeah, my mom had a conversation with me, yeah. See, this is the thing, though. When it comes to shit like that, I be 50-50 on that. Like you said, like, we know something was left to that person, but we just don't. I be like,
you can't tell them right now.
But sometimes
it hurts to say that though, right?
I don't be wanting to do that because it's like I don't want. That's like kind of low key playing God, bruh. Like, give that man his shit. If he fuck it up, he fuck it up. But I do get what you're saying. You trying to protect him at the same time. Like I really be conflicted on shit like that. But I do get what you're saying though.
It's both sides.
Yeah, it's both. You gotta think for niggas sometimes, bruh. Unfortunately,
that's what it is. But you can't take that part of you thinking for him as playing God.
I mean,
I look at it as protection
because you gotta think like those funds might change that man's life.
I'm not saying that of course, I'm talking about like they're good.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Every time they get something,
you're right. Yeah,
they fuck it. I'm not talking about if they out on the street. Of course,
no, I'm not talking about that neither. I'm saying,
talking about every time they get something, they fuck it up.
Yeah. They just got that reputation.
They got a reputation for this family member, like this person, right? And that's what Umar was talking about.
You got everybody.
And Umar was very direct with that message. He was like, unfortunately, but what we have to stop doing is if we do get to that point, bringing everybody in the family to the table. It's unfortunate, but we do have to do that sometimes. Everybody can't come to the table. I would never, and I've said this before too, and I'm not saying this situation applies to me. I've always said, even when me and my sisters wasn't on good terms, if my sisters was down and out, my sisters would get my last.
Yeah, that's not even the question.
I'm talking about if they know they straight And they may have a reputation, not saying they do, but if they was to have a reputation to fucking up some shit, I might be inclined to
protect them a little
withhold
bit.
that
Yeah,
information from them.
Yeah. I mean, but all right. So like, hypothetically, how
Would
long
you give your daughter $20 million at 17 years old?
No, hell no.
You would
Hell
put
no.
you would put some money set aside or set it up at age 25, 32, 40 to them to get X amount of dollars, right?
Yeah.
Is that you playing God?
No, that's me setting her up.
That's more so what I'm talking to.
Yeah, all right.
So when I hear Umar talk about that, it's more so to that. Now, you may have some egregious situations where we cannot tell his family member about this because they are going to do this.
Yeah, we know that too.
But why wouldn't you give your daughter $20 million at 17?
My daughter, my personality wise, my daughter is more so like me, and I know what I would have did at 17 at 20 with 20
Exactly.
I just would have been all over the place.
Exactly. But she knows when she hit a certain age that 20 might be 30 now, might be 40 now. You just can't dump that type of, and I think that's what it boils back to with us as black people is like, we can't bring everybody to the table. We can't let that also hinder us from the progression of it. It's just all about tweaking.
Yeah.
I look at it like it's all about tweaking at the end of the day because it's all based off your actions. When you become trustworthy, everything else is open for discussion. And I think that's what we lack amongst us is trust amongst each other. Can I trust this nigga as the only one who made it out my hood to dump all this sources and money back into it and niggas not do right? But then you got to ask yourself, there may be a chance of this not working out. Am I willing to do this? Then that's just a yes or no at that point. And some niggas be like, nah, man, every time I go do this, can you be mad at them?
I mean, in a sense, no.
And you got some niggas who won't even try.
Yeah.
So based off of I fought so hard to get about this. I just want to take care of my immediate family, bro. I don't want to take care of the hood.
That's cool.
I just want to take care of my immediate family. I had to fight so hard to get up out of here. I see my mama do this, my uncle, my dad not here no more. My granny used to. It's a lot of layers to this shit, bro. It's a lot of layers to this shit that other races of people can't really relate to. It's different. So, like, when people bring up when white people do some shit, I don't essentially give a fuck. I never speak on what white people got going. There's no disrespect with white people because I fuck with white people. But there's a different level of upbringing that y'all have from us. That's just the reality of the situation that y'all can never relate to. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying there's not poor white people out here who had it rough growing up. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying when it comes to the black experience and the white experience,
it's completely different.
It's completely different, especially in America.
It's two different experiences.
It's two different experiences.
It's two different worlds, honestly. It's two different worlds in one nation, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Because y'all shit is more so classism. Our shit can be classism and racism. Both. I can simply be killed because of the color of my skin. You don't got to worry about that. You, as a white person, can be excluded because of your class, not your race.
But see, the thing is, they have a better probability of
being well off financially.
Even within classism, they have a better probability of elevating. You know,
100%.
We still got to deal with a lot of hurdles, even in the classism aspect. So it's like the experiences don't compare at all.
Definitely don't. I just feel like with Umar, he wants so much better for the people, and I get it. But we gotta stop looking to hip hop to be like this, the gateway.
Thing is, man, I'm gonna be real. It has a chance of if we got sole
if
ownership.
it's right, if it's done right.
Yeah, us having sole ownership. You know what I'm saying?
I'm all for that. Reparations, I spoke about that.
Yeah.
Music ownership rights, all that. Yeah, all that should be, especially when we talk about music. Music is one of the biggest exports.
Yeah.
But we had to be very specific. I'm very specific when we talk about specific words and we're having certain conversations. I'm not saying certain rap music is not detrimental to the community. I'll never say that. That'd just be me making an ignorant statement. But when we talking about building infrastructure, businesses, and all that other shit, we need to be looking to officials.
Yeah.
Because y'all running around here right now talking
Actual-
about Kamala Harris
Actual professionals.
and
who
all
do
this
that
other shit telling me if I don't vote for her, it's a vote for Trump.
That's not even how voting works.
But are you going to hold her accountable if she don't deliver on the things that she promised y'all all just because she's a black woman? Is she willing to build these things that you're saying hip hop should do?
She ain't even speaking to that.
You
But
get what I'm saying?
That's another.
That's mainly my that's my
you're
thing,
right,
Mo.
You're right. Yeah,
That's my thing. Because we don't sit down and have these conversations with real life officials. Shout out to Mayor Burgess.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to hold these officials accountable when they get in these offices. If North Charleston is this pipeline for money and we spend all this money due to the jobs that North Charleston has, then it should be a continuous flow of that. At a certain point, that stops.
It should trickle down to the communities.
If it's not trickling down to the communities, then that's a problem.
That's if anything, that's holding back the city.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna hold Young Till accountable for that.
Exactly. Nah, you're right.
You get what I'm saying?
He got nothing to do with that, to be real with you.
We have people in place who are responsible. Now, if Till wants to do that one day, then fine.
That's on him.
But I gotta go holler at my mayor first.
I gotta holler at my aldermans. I gotta holler.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
My local officials first.
Hey, man.
We talking about a responsibility at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You can feel, like I said, Umar's well within his rights to feel that way, that they feel like a lot of them who make it are owed.
Yeah.
Fair assessment.
But that's just it's wishful thinking at the end of the day. Like, we gotta actually talk to the professionals and
a lot of us are, fucked up mentally. You get what I'm saying? I think a lot of us are fake fucked up mentally and use it as an excuse for our fucked up behavior. I will say that. Because there's a lot of niggas using that to have fucked up behavior, which I'll never subscribe to. And this is not the shit on slavery or Jim Crow era or none of that, but a lot of us are far removed from that. A lot of us are. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying we don't have it in us, because a lot of it is in our DNA. Somebody asked me yesterday, are you even Black American? You know what's so funny about that conversation just with me in general? Because it was a joke, me growing up and stuff like that. And, just, it's so funny because I just was looking at old pictures of my aunts.
What was like, people thought you wasn't from here or something?
I'm assuming when they look at I've always been told I look like I'm not from here, like I'm mixed with something, right? All four of my grandparents are Black American. My great-great-grandfather, Armstead Watts, was a slave. His sisters were slaves.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, if something is down the line further, then it's something down the line further. But I've always seen, because of my facial structure and shit like that, my facial features or whatever. But I say that to say, at the end of the day, when it comes to Black Americans, we need to start holding the people who are in place accountable, just not prior to voting, but while they're in office.
Yeah, I agree. Man.
Because all the shit with Kamala Harris is cool. It's cool right now.
But she was just in office for 4 years, though.
I never heard more than 6 words from her. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, man, we can talk about this all day.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying, Mo. It's layers to this shit.
Nah, it really is. I'm with you. You know I'm with you.
It's layers to this shit, bro. But I just thought that comment somebody put under my tweet was funny. Are you even Black American? What the fuck does that even have to do with my tweet? That's the problem also.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of if I'm Black American or not, what I said is true. Now I get it. Sometimes you got some other people who come out, they be speaking on shit they don't know what they talk about. But I just found that funny because I legit was just looking at old photo albums of my family tree.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I really found that shit funny, because I literally was just looking at old pictures of my grandparents, my great-grandparents, my great-great-grandparents. Like, this shit is a long line of shit, bruh. This shit is a long line. And just to think, we're far apart, but we're kind of close at the same time. Like, yeah, we're far removed from slavery, but at the same time, we're not, if you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. No, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? Like, A lot of you motherfuckers.
That's how I feel. I feel like we should still want the wrongs to be righted as far as the
That's where I was going.
But
I don't give a fuck. It was my great.
I guess you speaking to people who use it as a victimhood mentality.
Overall, completely.
All right.
Like at some point,
There's
yeah.
a difference.
I'm not saying we're definitely still old.
Yeah, we old some shit.
We're
now.
definitely
We
still
old 'cause
old.
everybody else done been through hardships here. They've been paid. We need to be paid.
My grandparents grew up in the Jim Crow era. That's a fact. My grandfather was in his 20s. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're definitely off the heels of my mom was born 66.
Yeah.
So she was born during civil rights. Probably still most likely dealt with some of that shit in the 70s, 80s for sure. So, but like, my mom was born in 66. Martin got killed 2 years later. You get what I'm saying? So it's still a lot of that in us, but for the most part, it's like we can't absolve the accountability for us also. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we still got to stand on our own too at the end of the day. Like, and like you say, that come with holding people accountable, putting in the work. You know, just it's a lot. It's a lot that come with that. But you know, we're gonna figure it out, man. I got faith in us as a people.
I hope so. But I'm gonna be real. But here's my thing: like, do we ever essentially figure it out, or do we just get to a better, try to get better?
That's what I really want.
I don't think we'll always be like 100%.
Figuring it out.
100 on a test. I don't think we'll ever be 100 on a test.
When I say that, I think figuring it out is just progressing, like making
strides,
making progress. Yeah, nobody ever figures it out.
We all humans at the end of the day.
You can make steps to being better though. That's what figuring it out mean to me. That's what I mean.
And then where does it start at?
It started us loving each other first, knowing that we come from a long line of people who contributed a lot to society, and without those contributions, society wouldn't be in the place that it is as far as inventions, political movements, just.
But you know what divides us? That first thing you just said right there.
What?
Political. When we start seeing niggas' political views, Mo, we see it all the time. I can't fuck with this.
I mean,
nigga.
but at one point
every nigga can't go.
At one point we was all on the same page though, as far as that shit go though.
On the overall scale, but now we see it today. We see it all the time.
Yeah.
Everybody can't go. You legit see niggas. Excuse me, y'all. You legit see niggas. And you be like, damn, I really can't fuck with this nigga because it's political views.
I kind of don't really feel like that. Like it's all right. It's a difference in us having different political views and a nigga just straight up being a coon. Like I don't got a problem with you a Republican or a Democrat because it's people who, how you say it? It's people who hold it down.
Why they say you shouldn't have these conversations at the job.
Right, but it's people who support either party that still speak with common sense when it comes down to what they want for black people. It's just that one person is more conservative than the other person.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're playing a role and you're doing like the overly Trump shit or the clutches and pearls and all that, like
doing too much. Cause them be the main ones calling niggas bullet bags, the chucks and pearls. Mm-hmm.
And then you got the coons, of course, on the other side. It's coons on both sides, but it's also niggas who, like I said, hold it down on both sides. So I don't put too much stock in whether you Republican or Democrat. It took me a while to get to that point because I was still figuring out my own, the truth from both sides on my own too. So, like I said,
life is gonna give you the experience. You're gonna continue to learn.
That's what I'm saying. Life gonna learn you, and that's just what it is. That's why I say I don't judge. I don't overly critique. Now, like I say, if you doing some egregious shit on both sides, then that's when I don't fuck with you.
Yeah, we can't be too quick to throw each other away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
There's certain lines I'm not gonna.
That's what I'm saying. Certain lines you cross, certain lines I just can't fuck with you.
Can't fuck with you.
Just because you this or that, like I'm not gonna throw you away, bro. I'm gonna hear what you got to say. If you speak with some common sense, I'm gonna rock with you.
And I don't want no rappers, no athletes, no entertainers speaking for me if you're not well versed. Even if you are well versed, that's cool. But I'm not looking for you to be no voice for me, my nigga. Just because you a rapper don't mean that's bad. You just a rapper.
You're just a rapper.
I just look at you as a rapper. I don't really care about your political views, your personal views.
Yeah, I don't really.
Because you know what happens when you start looking at these niggas' feelings be hurt. They look at they athletes that they look at too, pass a athlete. They look at these rappers, they look at pass a rapper. You see them taking pictures with Trump. It's like, damn, my favorite wide receiver is a Trump supporter. My favorite rapper is a Trump supporter. My favorite athlete is a Kamala Harris supporter. Da da da. I can't get with that.
That's what I'm saying. They take shit too personal.
Right.
I look at this political shit like business, bro. You can't take business personal. You can't take politics personal. At the end of the day, people going to align themselves with what they see beneficial to them.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I can't knock that man for trying to self-persevere. Now, if you talk some coon shit, that's when I cut you off. Like, it's like I said, it's people who speak common sense on both sides of the coin, bro. So like, I don't be judging people off that.
I feel you, bro. I just thought that was an interesting conversation.
No, it is very interesting, bro. It's that's just a very multi.
You can talk about it for hours.
You can talk about it for hours, bro. Like you really can. You really can.
Because Umar just kept asking the same question. What has hip hop done? What has hip hop done? That was the basis of that whole conversation. Like, you know, he tapped into some spiritual shit earlier, but just hip hop.
I gotta watch that whole thing. I just saw that clip.
Him and I was going back and forth. That shit was crazy, but I know Umar comes from his intentions are pure. I don't always agree with the shit that he say and do.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I kind of got Umar on the clock with the school shit, bro. He need to open that school soon because they on his ass.
He say he's hoping to break the ribbon in December and then officially open it because he said he just keep having delays with the codes and all this other shit. Every time we get ready to open up the shit, it's always something. I truly believe him. Now, if it comes out that it never, then I just got to take. I donated to the school.
Yeah.
I don't have no shame in saying that.
I just don't want to get to that because, like you said,
I don't want. I hold him to a high.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want it.
I hold him to a high regard.
But like, at some point, we like, bro, come on now. But I do know people go through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With like codes and licenses and shit like that. So it's like, you know, especially people who trying to do good for their people.
And at this point now, everybody just want to know what's up, bro.
Yeah. A lot of people trying to apply some pressure though. I've been seeing it. I ain't been speaking on it, but they've been trying to get on his ass about that shit.
Definitely, man. So football will be back today.
Nigga, y'all playing now.
We play at 12.
Y'all play at 12?
Yeah. And then NFL will be back next week. We here.
We made it, man.
We here, man.
Bro, we made it, bro.
Back.
We got football until fucking February now. Yeah. Like, we made it, bro.
We here, man. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Noles back, Panthers back. So
I can't believe it, man. How LeBron say, I can't believe this is my life. I'm smiling through everything.
LeBron is crazy.
LeBron's a funny nigga, man. But yeah. Hey man, we here, man. What's your projections for the Noles, man? I've been watching a little breakdown.
Playoffs for sure.
For the
At
ACC.
least semis.
They've been saying the ACC is we kind of low key.
Miami and Florida State. You know we got Cal now. We got SMU now. We got who else we got? We got Cal, SMU, and the ACC. I don't like this whole conference realignment because it don't match geographically. Why the fuck is California in the ACC? That's Atlantic Coast Conference.
Yeah, that's not Atlantic Coast.
But this money talk because you know USC and UCLA in the Big Ten now.
Big Ten, yeah.
Ain't no Pac-12. It's 2 teams in the Pac-12.
My thing is this, bro. Why did they do that to the Pac-12?
I have no money. Money talks. Bullshit runs a marathon. They depleted the whole shit.
That's crazy, bro.
They depleted the whole conference, Mo.
That's crazy. The money, all right, so it's like on the flip side, the money is going to the students now. So, I mean, I ain't mad at it.
And Texas and the SEC now. So it's
that's
like,
what I'm saying. That's crazy.
This conference realignment is crazy.
Texas
bro.
and the SEC is wild.
That don't even sound right.
That don't even sound right.
Big 12, that's a Big 12 school.
Like, that don't even sound right, bro. Like, but on the flip side, the money going to this, they got to pay these kids now. They got to pay them. So it's like, I mean, I get it. So the money, the teams gonna follow the money, man. I just wish it was a better way to keep these teams locked in their original conferences, because just for aesthetic and nostalgia purposes, like we need.
That's what I'm saying. My nigga, we got California and SMU and Stanford in the ACC.
That don't make sense. Stanford is
y'all on the West Coast.
Stanford is that's
y'all Pac-12, my nigga.
That's nasty.
And we played them this year. But I expect us to go to the playoffs. I expect us to end the season undefeated. The regular season undefeated. What about y'all?
I hope I want us to get in the playoff game. I don't really gonna put too much on us. I just really want to. I just really want us to get to the playoffs. Honestly, however that happens, it happens. But you know, it's another quarterback we got. This dude supposed to be the truth. So I mean, I'm just gonna sit back and watch. You dig?
Yeah, NFL season, Patriots, low expectations.
I wouldn't say low expectations, but we do got a first year coach. He is a players coach. The players do like him. It just depends on if they buy into his philosophy and his strategies and whatnot. I ain't gonna put too much. You know what? Fuck it. I ain't gonna put too much on this. I'm gonna just enjoy that too. Honestly.
Yeah, I just
only team I really got expectations for is the Celtics. I mean, we just won the ring, so I expect this to at least be a second round Eastern Conference Finals this year again.
Okay. Because it's hard to repeat. Boy.
It's hard to repeat, especially in this climate at the NBA. So.
Yeah, I don't got no expectations for the Panthers, bro. I just want to keep a coach for 3 years.
Yeah, that too.
That's all I want.
What you got for Bryce though? You think Bryce
He takes a leap.
You take a leap? That's what I'm about to ask you.
Yeah, he takes a leap. We upgraded the O line, we upgraded the receivers around him, so I expect us to take a leap. J.C. Horn, they talking about extending him. I hope he could just stay healthy.
That's the only thing holding him back. Has he played a full season?
Never. Not yet.
That's what I'm saying. Like if he play a full season, that does so much for y'all team. Like
yes, an elite corner is something lovely to have.
Yeah. Especially deep in the season. But, I mean, this is gonna be a good season, bro. Like I'm still apprehensive about this NFL on Amazon shit, but I mean,
I ain't gonna lie, Mo. They broadcast on Thursday Night Football is beautiful.
That shit was fire though.
It is beautiful.
That shit was fire.
Their quality is fucking elite.
That shit was fire.
I'm talking about, nigga. Is this 20K? What the fuck is this?
They got the Christmas games though, right?
No, Netflix does, and I'm not doing that.
What type of shit is this?
You saw the NFL ticket shit for $700 something.
Hey man, I'm glad I got.
This is nasty, bruh.
So NFL tickets 700 beans now.
Yeah, you can get it for like 700 beans.
And that's just for your team? Or?
No, I think it's for everything.
And I'm gonna just keep.
ESPN proposed a $70 a month package for you to watch
for a specific team
for all your specific teams.
No blackouts and shit.
NFL said no. Agreed.
Yeah.
But Sunday ticket for $750. I'm not paying that.
I wonder what cut Roger Goodell get off that. He get bonuses. He got to get a bonus or something, bro. So he's the commissioner, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who owns the league? You can own this.
The owners.
The owners own the league.
The owners pick the commissioner.
Okay, so the owners. I'm about to say there's no sole owner of the NFL.
The owners own
the
it.
owners have ownership,
and the commissioner dictates everything.
The commissioner,
the owner.
The owners are basically like the board of directors. Basically,
it's like me and you going to the basketball court and we pick our ref.
All right, no, that's all right.
To regulate the game.
I was like, damn, who sold?
So he basically the referee of the NFL.
So all right, so when an expansion, that's why they make a big deal.
They vote on the expansion team.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a big deal.
When a team has to sell to an owner, all the other 31 owners had to sign off on it.
Yeah.
So when Jerry Richardson had to sell, they had to sign off on separate owning
all
the
them
team.
got to be on the same page.
Correct.
Not gonna go down.
Correct.
All
you just can't sell a team to anybody. Everybody has to agree to it. When you make an expansion team, everybody has to be like, all right, cool, yeah, this is the city we'll allow this city to have this team.
I don't think we should make any more teams on time soon.
Nah. But yeah, that's how the NFL works. Nobody owns it. There's no one. The owners own it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
So technically, the boss, it's like Roger's the boss, but he has a boss. His boss are the owners.
The owners, yeah. Anytime they could flip on his ass.
They could.
But he locked in with them boys, though.
He pretty much, they fuck with him. They fuck with him. I ain't go, as far as running the league, Roger ain't that bad to me.
No, Roger not
as
bad.
Far as running the league. That political shit, that's some other shit.
That'd be my thing.
But as far as running the league, he ain't that bad, bro.
He not bad.
He ain't that bad.
Would you pick Roger Goodell to run your league or Adam Silver?
See, here's the thing. Silver done did some things recently that means like, all right, bro, like, you get in it. But then he do some other shit that's like.
The in-season tournament was fire.
He got that right.
He got that right.
He got the award incentive shit right. Because I'm tired of these niggas was missing games.
Yeah.
He got that right. So
That affected MVP too.
as much as I shitted on Silver, I did give him props for some of the shit that he did. So he's getting better. So if it'd be a toss-up. I'd probably give Roger the edge because he got more consistency at being better. See, now Silver seeing what we've been saying about the players.
Nah,
that
you're
was my
right.
thing. He was too player friendly.
Yeah, when he first came, he was very.
He's way too player friendly.
Yeah, you right.
He's starting to get that stern in
He
him.
ain't had no backbone.
He's starting to get that stern in him, bro. Like, no, bro. You can't get an award if you ain't playing 60 games, bro.
Yeah, y'all niggas think.
Oh, this primetime game shit. I heard some shit about how you won't have back-to-backs if you got a primetime game to try to help with the players sitting out type shit.
How you feel about that?
I'm not against that. But I still feel
So
like
wait,
you should
you
be able
say-
to play it back. So basically they're saying you have a back-to-back. The national televised games is on a back-to-back.
Okay.
So if you have a primetime game coming up, you won't have a back-to-back. That's what they trying to have a schedule like. Like, so basically you had the day off the day before or after.
That's a lot of configuring you got to do.
It's a lot of fucking figure.
I don't think that should. Bro, that's a lot of games, bro.
To spread out.
Certain games have to be prime time too. Like when they have
You
to.
might have to have a back-to-back.
Bro, that's gonna be hard, bro.
But they have done a lot of jigging for the players, bro. You got to give something.
No, you right.
You got to give something.
can't
And I
take
feel like
something.
Adam was, you know what did it for him? This past All-Star weekend.
Oh yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible.
Roger said, all right, Adam said, I got something for you. You saw it when he handed out the MVP.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking.
He was like, well,
yeah,
this was, all right.
yeah. I saw that. That was funny.
Then the player's going to say, oh, if you give us more money. No, you already get incentives for awards and games played. Us
Y'all
giving
get
y'all
in.
more money ain't going to make you play better on All-Star weekend. Put
Brother.
on a fucking show for the fans.
Bro, the NBA gets the most money out of when we talk about American sports. If it's not baseball, it's the NBA. Bro.
I think it might be NFL. I think they may be second.
when we talk
I
about
gotta
like
look it up.
talking
American
like-
sports? I
like
think it's
guaranteed
NFL.
bread. I'm talking about like the contract.
Oh, guaranteed. Oh, yeah, guaranteed.
that's
yeah.
what I'm talking about.
NBA
like,
Washington.
That's what I'm saying. Like they, when it come to them in football, it's not even.
No, they clear NFL niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they clearing NFL niggas. NBA niggas, all they money guaranteed. Every last dime is guaranteed. So they can sign that shit and be cut next year.
Still
You
getting
still
paid.
owe that man that bread.
Still getting paid. That's how Luol Deng had Senegal balling in the Olympics. Shout out to Luol Deng, who ski master.
For actually doing something good for Senegal, not that Akon
not
shit.
that Akon. No, Sudan. My bad. Sudan. My bad.
All right, Sudan.
Sudan. My bad.
So it wasn't Senegal.
No Acoins.
That shit is crazy, bro. But yeah, I'll probably get the edge to Roger. But yeah, man, football back. Glad to be back. That's pretty much all I got, man. We missing anything, man? Before we get up out of here?
Nah, we ain't got nothing on. Y'all just need to take heed to them Jews who was dropping earlier, man. Like, just move right, man. You know what I'm saying? We made it through. Summer wasn't that bad as far as
We passed halfway through the year. We passed. We about to hit month 9.
Yeah, I mean, we made it through summertime. It wasn't that bad at all.
We at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, I know. Shit about to get real. The weather about to change on y'all.
We about to be halfway into the 2020s, Mo.
Yeah, that shit went by quick too.
You gotta think about that shit. Halfway through the 2020s.
It just happened that we started 2020s with COVID.
My
though.
nigga, January 8th, 2020 was like 3 weeks ago. What are we talking about?
Yeah, it seemed like time just been so fast forward since then. But it's like we 2024 now. But well, maybe there'll be a documentary about that.
If you was born in 2000, you'll be 25 next year. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, man. What can I say, man?
Shit different, man.
But yeah, man, shout out to all the supporters, everybody who be tapping in with us. Again, sorry for last week, but we back for y'all this week, man. Continue to run this thing up, man.
Yeah, man. So, like we say every week, man, if you hear anything on this show that gets you in your feelings or you feel some type of way, always remember,
We're just some messages.
we out.